Nah, it's fine. I prefer when I play, like, D-pad games, I actually prefer to play with them separated. So it lets me
We started this once, right?
Yeah, we started it, I think, twice, actually. We didn't pay attention to the story at all.
Yeah, I vaguely remember playing it once and then playing it another time. I hate that you changed One Piece unless it's named a tag.
I didn't do that. Nathaniel did.
Nathaniel did?
Yeah, and we can't change it back now. Well, actually, we can.
I don't care if we change it. I just care that we always refer to it as One Piece Sus It.
I'll change it. Hold up.
Cause it's One Piece fucking Sus It. It's One Piece Sus It.
I hate that if you press it back one more time, it just backs you out of the entire keyboard. It's like, no, I'm typing for a reason.
I was so happy when we figured out that we had just enough to do it. Fucking One Piece Sus, it's back, bitches!
Yeah! Woo!
Man, I want some, before we get fan art of ourselves, because people don't know what we look like, and I'm working on getting that into the stream banner, but before that happens, I want fucking fan art of One Piece Sus It.
Okay, hold up. Why does this say 30 FPS? This bothers me greatly. This game is not amazing unless you play it in 60.
It only records in 30 FPS. I had to change we figured out the problem, Nathaniel and I, because Nathaniel is looking into buying his own capture card. He's not here this week, everybody, so if you came here for the gorgeousness that you can't see of Nathaniel, I love that we don't have a webcam.
We need to get a webcam, we really do.
I love joking about it, though, the fact that we don't have a webcam, especially when my cats are around, I'm like, man, people just come here for the cats.
Yeah, I was actually editing the Pokemon video, and the part where Jasper came up to the window.
Jasper's came to the window. Oh, he hates me.
Ooh.
I know. I come in the house and Bastion's like, give me pats, I miss you. And then, Jaspers walks in, he, sees me and he just fucking nopes at me. I'm like, I didn't do anything to you.
Oof.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, okay, I do have the DLC, so that means we're gonna get a few extra things in the game. Alright, do we want to do it on normal or hard difficulty? We're not doing maddening yet. But,
I don't know.
I would say hard because I've played before, and having an extra mind to help strategize would be...
Yeah. I think we can do hard.
Okay.
What was I saying before that? Oh yeah, Nathaniel's looking into getting a capture card, and he found your specific capture card.
Oh, okay. You're about to say that it only does 1080p and 30 FPS.
Yeah.
That's actually only if you use the Halpage Capture application.
Oh, okay.
That's because they insist, well, you should use our application, it's better. It's like, no, it's not. You haven't updated it in 10 years.
Honestly, though... Okay, so, instead of keeping an eye on chat... Actually, I can make it so I can keep an eye on both.
Okay. We have
Oh.
a viewer! Hey! Okay,
Yeah.
fair warning. We're doing classic mode because you're not allowed to play Fire Emblem any other way.
It's fucking Nathaniel!
Oh my god, Nathaniel.
You fucking cunt, man!
He's at a Christmas party, I think.
Is that... Oh, he
yeah.
didn't tell me what he was doing. He just said he had stuff, so I figured chores. I'm sorry I called you a cunt. That's a legitimate reason not to come. Why isn't there's music playing, why can't you... Okay, there.
Okay, but yeah, so fair warning, we're doing classic mode, because if you play casual mode on anything but your first playthrough, you're a wuss. Basically, classic mode just means that if a unit dies, they're gone forever.
Yeah.
So, but we probably won't.
Oh, he said hi, bye, bitches.
Oh.
I just read hi, bitch.
Oh.
Because it was half cut off, so I guess he just gave it pop.
Oh, come on. In order to see percentages of what people do online, we have to have a Switch Online membership. That is ridiculous. That's literally... Okay. Whatever. You know what? It doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. Mini Byleth on the loading screen. Oh, yeah. This cutscene. This is a good cutscene.
I remember watching the cutscene, so it's okay that I'm absolutely not doing that right now.
You're good. You've seen this one before.
Yeah.
So it's the one where the creepy lady stabs the creepy guy to death.
Yeah, I liked it.
It's like the darkest cutscene in a Nintendo game. Well, at least a first-party Nintendo game. Something cool about this cutscene is, like, when you know a lot of the twists and turns that happen later in the game, you can like pinpoint things in this combat and like this fight. That's like, hey, I know where that came from now.
I love when you can do, like when watching something for the second time or playing it for the second time adds more meaning.
Oh, totally. That's why I like Marvel movies so much.
Yeah. Because you really start to pick up on that.
And same with what's it called? Same with Star Wars.
Yeah.
This is the big boy. 2 viewers. Woo!
Oh, we've had 2 viewers for a while.
Oh. Yeah, and you didn't celebrate? No.
That's your thing, man.
Okay, so funny thing. So that lady's sword and shield, people have told me that that's like the best weapon in the game.
Yeah, we have 1.
Oh, oof. Okay. I see how it is. But yeah, so like that lady's sword and shield, people have told me it's like the best weapon in the game. I have no idea how you're supposed to get it. If it's exclusive to one of the paths, I don't know. Like, maybe? Maybe it's...
Wait, is Library Kid Gold/Cat? Who's Gold/Cat? Is that Library Kid?
I believe so.
I don't remember.
I think
I don't know his name, and now I don't know
it's
his
not,
name.
it's not the Library Kid, it's not, crap, I had his name on, like, the tip, Chauncey. It's not Chauncey, but it's the other kid. Brandon? Something like that.
I should stop trying to recognize the people, because, if I continue to do that, it'll become very clear that we're not good at remembering names.
Oof. This has been a chronic problem for all my life.
Yeah.
It's because we had all the same people in our class every year in elementary school.
Yeah, Logan and I can't remember people's names for shit. Like, I had a date last Sunday.
Oh no!
No, okay, I didn't say the wrong name. But on the way to the date in the car, I was like, Max. His name is fucking Max. But now the problem is that Max and I are friends now. Mm-hmm. But I don't think I'm going to pursue things further. Oh. So now I'm going on a date tomorrow with this guy named Kyle. Oh no. But every time I'm like, oh yeah, because it's like, you got a message on Tinder, and then it says their name, but I'm always like, oh, Tinder notification, must be Max, and I'm like, no, fuck Kyle, it's Kyle. His name's Kyle.
Oh yeah, here we go, Sothis.
Max was my friend.
Oh, this is also the same voice as the cat boy from Persona, and it's like the best voice act. Actually, no, there's a lot of best voice actors ever, in my opinion. And he's just is the voice actor a boy or a girl? I think it's a girl, but that's actually. I'm gonna have to look that up later. Okay, story. Let's pay attention to it for real this time.
I'm vaguely doing that.
All right.
I wish to have a look at you.
Does this game get much louder than this?
We can turn it up.
Well,
but
no, it's fine here. It's just the audio on
the
there.
only time it gets much louder is when we hit combat. But
right.
We'll be doing that in like 5 minutes. Okay. Do we just want to go male by less so we can have all the female romance options for the end of the game?
Yeah, that's what we did last time.
Okay.
I do remember our character.
Although I gotta say, female Byleth, thick.
I have not seen the likes of you. Who are you anyway?
All right. Are we a ghost, demon, or mortal?
I forgot what we said last time.
I think we said a ghost, and then she's like, "Don't deceive."
Let's just be honest this time. Let's be I'm immortal.
Well,
I'm immortal, I'm amortal.
Yeah, it makes you choose that no matter what you do.
Yeah, I know.
And you just lose support points with it if you choose anything else, so.
Yeah.
Alright, what's her name?
Not Byleth.
Byleth? Yeah, that's the canon name.
God.
Fire Emblem always has the weirdest names for its protagonists.
2 characters too short to do One Piece Sus. I don't know. I keep picking the names. So
can we just be One Piece Sus?
Nah, that doesn't work.
Okay. Too short to do Bitch Lover 29. Let's see.
Dude, let's not cross canons here.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, this is a totally separate universe. Okay, plus Bitch Lover 29 was a girl. We can't forget that.
Yeah. It adds a whole new meaning when you give it to a man. Chat, you got any recommendations? We got 8 letters. Oh, yeah.
Vicky.
Please no. Oh, no,
No,
it's not correct.
correct.
We're not doing Vicky. I can't allow that to happen. Like, morally. Should we do a serious name for once? Or no?
Palpatine.
What did people call Sonic in Sonic and the Rings one?
Secret Rings?
The one where he was King Arthur.
Oh, Night of the Wind?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
You know Sonic games.
Yeah, it was Night of the Wind, but that's too long.
Oh.
This is way harder than I thought it would be.
Right?
I kind of want to do something out of Shovel Knight. I don't know why. He's Percy. He's fucking Percy.
I'll take it. Fucking Percy was amazing.
Percy is the best character. By the way, have you played any more Shovel Knight?
No, I
Oof.
don't have time for anything.
Oof.
Also, I got this game like 80% off on the Switch.
Mhm.
I forget what it's called.
Was it the anime one that I saw on there?
No, so it's a text story about fleeing Syria. And it was on sale for 80% off, so it was 99 cents.
Oh, wow.
It was awesome, and so I've been playing that, because, like, the whole point of the game is that you're a husband texting your wife, and your wife is trying to leave Syria, and then you're gonna follow, during the war. And so, like, you kind of influence some of her decisions. So I played through it once, and my ending was her dying on a boat, like 2 miles offshore, and sending me a message that says, I don't know if you'll get this or not, but I just have to say I love you, and then just her saying I love you, I love you, I love you over and over again.
Oh, no.
And
that is just sad.
It hurt so much.
Oh, alright, what's up?
I've been playing that. Wait, what's...
Let's just look at the names. Guardian Moon, Pegasus Moon, Lone Moon, Great Tree Moon, Harpstring Moon, Garland Moon, Blue Sea Moon, Verdant Rain Moon, Horsebow Moon, Wyvern Moon, Red Wolf Moon, Ethereal Moon. Clearly...
What do they do?
There's literally no difference. If we do Red Wolf Moon, it's the Furry Moon.
Go down, there's one I liked. I like Pegasus Moon.
Okay.
Because I've been watching Sailor Moon lately, and I just finished the Pegasus season. Why do they call it Pegasus when it has a horn? Like, I get that the horn is the golden crystal and shit, but, like, when they finally get the golden crystal back, like, the kid who protects the golden crystal still has the horn. So, like, we have the golden crystal, but he still has a horn.
Oof.
So clearly, he just hid the golden crystal in his horn.
Yeah, it's like... Okay, let's just make him born on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, that's March, not February.
No, that's February.
No.
Month 2.
Oh, month 2. I read month as March.
Oh.
I'm an idiot.
Wow, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth.
Yep, we always do so at this. No matter how many times I start this game with a different birthday.
Familiar. I think it may be time for another nap.
Oh my god, she's a cat. Or a koala. One of the two. Both of those are lazy motherfuckers. Fuck you, koala. Look, if any of our viewers are koalas, unsubscribe. Stop following us.
Oh, we just got another viewer. The koalas heard you.
No koalas
Oh,
are
hi,
allowed.
Dad.
They are abomination. It's the only species I wish death upon.
Oof.
And, like, not for, like, personal reasons, like when I was a kid I was bitten by one or something.
Right.
No. They're just stupid as
yeah.
fuck. And, like, evolution-wise, they're fucked. They're stupid as hell, and there's no reason we should preserve them.
Oof.
Also, So, okay, yeah, were you having that dream again? You know.
Oh yeah, this is Dad.
You be all male characters, I'll be all female characters.
Okay.
That works.
All right. Were we dreaming about a war or a young girl, or which both? Do we want to seem like a pedophile, or do we want to seem like we're psychotic?
That's a hard choice. I'm gonna say though we were dreaming about a young girl because again I was watching Sailor Moon, and Pegasus has a crush on Sailor Chibi, who's like 8.
Oh no.
She's not even 8.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's a stretch.
So I saw this video of this guy. He got like this app where it's like a waifu simulator or whatever, and like you can actually like talk to it and interact with them. But it was like it was like the mage girl from Konosuba or whatever who blows everything up, and like
I don't know.
okay. Anyways, but like she looks like she's like 12. And so he asks her, and he's like, how old are you? And she's like, I'm old enough to get married. I'm even old enough to drink. Let's have a drinking contest. And it's like, and so then he asks her again later. He's like, okay, how old are you really? I'm 15. And then he like goes on to Google. He's like, can the FBI arrest you in Japan? And then, like, it goes back later, and he says goodnight, and she's like, really? We're not even gonna do anything now that we're all alone? Are you sure the FBI can't arrest you in Japan?
Oh my god. Oh, man. Actually, with the whole age thing, because, like, a trope in anime is, like...
Lollies.
Yeah, honestly, lollies. But, like, the people who are, like, thousands upon thousands of years old always look like small children.
So literally Fire Emblem Manicheets.
Yeah, probably.
They're the ones.
It's a huge anime trope, though.
Yeah, they're like, it's actually kind of funny because like a lot of them end up like being really deep and like emotional characters, but it's like I'm like over 10,000 years old, but I look like I'm 15, and someone has to canonically have sex with me if you want to have all the child units. And then it's even worse when they're the best wife.
But I was watching Steven Universe Future because that's been coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And you know who Pearl is, right?
She's
the
the blue,
tall
the
one.
one with the weird blonde hair, right?
Yeah, that one. So there's Pearl, and then there's Pink Pearl, and like they were both owned by fucking spoilers. They're both owned by Pink Diamond.
Oh.
It was a servitude thing. So like Pink Pearl knows Pink Diamond as being a child and like throwing tantrums, and our Pearl knows her as the kind loving the earth, saving it from like destruction person who only used her powers for good and healing. And so there was this cute moment where like they were fighting over who was Pink Diamond's favorite Pearl.
Oh.
And I forget what Pink Pearl said, but Pink Pearl was like, oh yeah, so Steven gives her a nickname just to keep things simple, because they're both of their names are Pearl,
yeah.
So she gets the nickname Volleyball. She was like, oh, you remind me so much of Pink Diamond. She used to give silly nicknames to things too. And then Pearl was like, oh, that reminds me of my younger days. And then just like blank-faced stare from Pink Pearl. She was like, I'm older than you.
Oh.
Because she's actually like thousands of years older than her. And I'm like, this petty fight dispute is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and I want it more.
Alright, so yeah, Dad doesn't know who that is.
In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. Battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
I'd rather not die today, so...
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Alright, do we want to like be like the super like grumpy teenager, or do we just want to be obedient child?
Dude, grumpy teenager for life.
Alright, I mean...
I like the face.
Yeah.
Like, well, the silhouette, he was like... God, we really do need a webcam.
We really do.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion.
Ah, yes.
I like how they said, please forgive our intrusion, but we walked up to them. Like, I get that it's like they.
Well, no, they intruded on our camp.
Yeah, I know it's that, but I find it funnier that they're like, forgive our intrusion, while they're just standing there.
Yeah.
Oh, a bunch of kids like you wanted this hour. We're being
Also,
assaulted by a group of
keep
bandits.
in mind which of these 3 characters you like better and want to be
Yeah.
the protagonist. Because, okay, there's only one correct answer, let's be completely honest here, and it's Claude. But,
He's the other one, right?
yeah, he's the best.
Yeah,
But,
I
anyways,
like him.
But anyways, they all have really good characters and really good stories.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah.
You've told me a little bit about everything. Like, I know that the Blue Lions is the darkest.
Yeah, Blue Lions is the darkest story.
And that you played through
Golden Deer,
Golden
and
Deer.
I'm like 3/4 of the way from one of the Black Eagles paths with Edelgard. Because something happens, I'm not going to spoil it, but in the Black Eagles, that causes the story to split dramatically halfway through.
Yeah.
And so one of the stories just literally becomes Golden Deer without Claude, and then the other story becomes like the most different path in the entire game from all the others.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's really
Yeah.
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed
By
you're
the way,
staying
are you
so calm
cold? Because I'm,
considering
like,
the situation.
freezing.
I mean a little bit, but that might be because I just put my Coke on my ankle. So
That's a fair point. It's probably because I was holding the cup.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn.
swearing in a Nintendo game.
And the pause between it, too. It's like, bam, spotted outside the village.
Damn.
Damn.
It's like,
And then there's another pause afterwards. They really drew
yeah,
it out.
it's like the chat. Okay, something that like games don't get right a lot is like the auto advance with text. Where, like you press,
Yeah.
and then there's like a huge pause, and then it advances. But Three Houses actually has, for the most part, it has pretty good auto advance where it'll do it when they're actually then talking in
Yeah.
advance instead of waiting like 20 seconds.
Yeah. I like when games, cause like some games that are voice acted have auto, like, that are like this. In auto advance, it just plays the voices sped up. It's really funny. 'Cause
Why?
I don't know. In some, there's very few that do it. I don't know why they do it, but I love it.
Nice.
Cause like most people are probably like critically, they're like, that's just dumb, don't do that. But I'm like, I love it.
Come on, let's move. Hope you're
I
ready.
really have to go to the bathroom, but I have to pay attention to the story.
But you can go. It's gonna be a loading screen now.
Oh.
And basically,
for
I'm
like 20 minutes.
yeah, and then I'm just gonna be preparing for battle. So
Oh, okay. While I'm in the bathroom, you get your. What the fuck's this in my hoodie? Okay.
I don't know.
Never mind.
Don't-
I have a hat in my
don't
hoodie.
ask me. It's your beanie.
That's a fair point. I look like TJ's in here. I'm sorry.
I didn't even see him.
Oh. Don't look at my embarrassing llama underwear.
I won't.
On purpose, at least.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the
I'm just gonna wait for you. You're good, no worries. But yeah, so now we get to listen to the good music. This is the good music. This game has like such good music.
Take down the enemies in front first.
This is
That
basically
should
just.
take the wind
I'm
out
just
of
gonna
the
skip
sails.
this because it's really not. It's just common sense kind of stuff. Even if you've never played a Fire Emblem game. Alright. So, let's see. I'm just gonna strategize to stall for time. Wait, yes, the waiting does intensify. It does. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of look over the enemies and what we have to stall. So we got Edelgard. She's got an axe. And that automatically makes her the best. We have Claude, who's also automatically the best. And he has a bow. And then I can't speak. Then we have Dimitri, who I can't tell if he's the best because I haven't played his story yet. But welcome back. That was a lot faster than I thought it would be.
Girls pee quickly. Or
Fair.
or take forever. It depends. It's one of the two. There's no in between.
Choir. Okay, I can speak from experience that I know for a fact that choir girls always take longer to pee than most girls do. Because like they always take longer because they all go in together. And
That
then-
is a part of it.
Yep. Okay. Anyways.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So. Okay. Teach me the basics first, and then I'll tell this story about bathrooms and commandeering them.
Okay, so basically,
I'll put gloves on, but you keep talking.
all right. So swords, lances, and axes. Those are the three we have. So our Byleth is not Byleth. Percy is using a sword. Dimitri's using a lance, and Edelgard's using an axe. There's really so swords just strike fast, but do a lot, little damage compared to the other two.
Oh, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Lances also strike fast, but they do a little bit more damage than swords.
Oh, that doesn't. Well, I guess internal organs, but like.
So
big
okay,
cut
here's the
versus
thing.
Little cut.
So here's the thing. Swords are faster. Lances are a bit more powerful, but they both. But yeah, and then axes are just extremely powerful.
But they're super slow.
And
Which makes sense.
It's also very difficult to hit with them. So it's like it's not like super
Yeah,
difficult.
because they're
but
super easy to dodge.
But yeah,
especially when a tiny female is the one carrying it.
Yeah, but like you have so like the swords you'll usually get like
God, I have no in between on my legs.
You're good. You'll either get like an 85 or 90% chance usually, whereas the axe will be like a 75% chance of hitting. And then we have Claude, who has a bow, and so you can only attack from a distance of 2 squares away instead of being right next to him.
Oh, that's so cool. That's talking distance. You can have a conversation with the
Yeah,
man.
that's This is okay. That's literally the only time I've seen talking is in this first chapter. Like other Fire Emblem games have talking on the battlefield a lot, sometimes with different characters, depending on the conditions of the map and what's going on. But it's like this one, this is the only time in Three Houses I've seen talking is an option on the map. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but whatever.
So you can like talk to
You
the
can
people
talk to,
around you.
yeah, but it does waste your turn. So
That's
it's better.
so weird.
It's better to do it if you It's better to do it if you are like have a free just
Waiting intensifying.
yeah.
I feel.
But yeah, so basically, since we don't know which house we're choosing yet, we're gonna want Byleth to get most of the experience.
Okay.
Or not Byleth, Percy. Sorry, I'm used to calling him Byleth because that's the canon name.
It's a dumb name.
I like it actually, but okay. Then there's also weapon durability and combat arts. So that number, like the 40/40 over there, that's our weapon durability.
Okay.
If our durability hits 0, we have to either replace the weapon or repair it, and we can't use it when the durability hits 0. Well, then there's also combat arts, which use a bit more durability depending on the art, but they have special effects.
Okay.
So like this increases curve shot takes 3 durability, but it increases the chance that it'll hit. So I'm going to have since the sword is a one range attack, he won't be able to counterattack Claude.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have Claude weaken it, and then we're going to have Percy close in for the kill and get more experience.
Close in for the gill.
The gill. We're gonna get the kill. We're gonna get the gill guy. I can't speak. God damn it. Okay.
That's okay. You don't need to
we
talk while doing a live stream. It's not important. Oh, speaking of talking while doing a live stream, did you want to come over on Sunday and do Pokemon or no?
On Pokemon, like our Pokemon Fire for Tag.
What? No. You said you wanted to do like a
like
YouTube
filming
review of
for
it.
Shovel Knight.
Oh, you wanted to do it for Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
I thought it was Pokemon. Do you want to do that on Sunday?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have anything going on. So
Okay.
I have been working. Speaking of Pokemon, I have been working on editing our Pokemon video. I found a really good free editing software. So.
Oh, sweet.
I will prevail.
Because it works exactly like the one I have at school, except this one.
Except it's free.
Well, yeah, that, and then instead of $100, but like, well, not even 100, like 300.
Yeah.
But like, so there's a blade. The main tool you're gonna use when you're editing is the blade tool to cut things, right?
Yeah.
And to cut clips into smaller clips and whatever, and separate them. Well, the blade tool at school works like you press B and then it switches your cursor to a blade, and then you can cut it wherever you want.
That's cool.
Whereas
kind of.
in the free one that I use, it cuts immediately. You press the button and it cuts wherever your cursor is at that time. So it's a bit of a learning curve for me because I'm used to doing it the other way. But it's like, yeah.
My learning curve is everything because I've never edited videos.
It's pretty simple.
I'm working on the Smash half of it
Oh, the Jackbox one?
from the Jackbox one.
I don't know if I'm gonna finish the Jackbox part of that.
I got all the Jackbox stuff cut out, but like there's so much of the Smash that I can cut out because a lot of it was just like us reacting to clips, which was boring.
Right.
Kind of boring.
Which
then like Nathaniel teaching me how to play, which was also very boring.
No.
So like.
But then the Pokemon stream, there's so much good stuff in there.
Oh yeah.
So like I've just been like so basically why it takes so long is because I have to watch like the whole stream and pick out the best parts.
Yeah. I keep reading her name as Edgelord.
That's a meme. That's a meme in the Fire Emblem community.
It absolutely should be.
Editing is both fun and an absolute pain in the ass. Yep, exactly. See, that's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
It's a pain to go through, but I enjoy doing it, if that makes any sense.
You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
See, okay, I've been playing through Black Eagles, and I really can't decide whether I prefer Claude or Edelgard as a protagonist. Because Claude has a better personality, 100%, but Edelgard has a really good story and motivations, so...
It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Alright,
We'll advance while protecting
why did I... Why are people texting me?
inside the forest.
Dad, why are you asking if I have plans tonight? I do this every Friday. You know
Right?
this.
Like when my dad came in last Friday and was like fudge. I feel like he does that every other week. My dad comes in.
Your dad is cool, though. He's fine.
Yeah. But it's like, I live in my own. It's not like him coming down the stairs and is like, "Hey, I'm home from work." It's like he specifically has to make the effort of coming through the garage, because like. Garage that he parks in is either out front, in which case he would walk in through the main door, and he never does. He walks in through the garage entrance, or it's the garage in the back for the cars that we have. Because my mom, the one that is usually in the garage that's connected to my apartment, is at the airport right now because my mom's in Dubai. So he has to specifically try to come over.
That's how
and
my
talk to
dad.
me.
That's how my dad is. Because he's living with my uncle right now, so he
Oh,
literally
right,
has to
yeah.
come over to our house, drive like 3 or 4 miles.
Yeah.
And it's like, Dad, why are you here? Did you just come to hang out? And he's like, no, we came to do this thing that I need to do. It's like, Dad, you could do that at your house.
So I have the opposite problem with my dad, is that he never ever wants to hang out.
Oof.
But I feel like, I don't know. So I know I'm 18, but I feel like he should still be trying to fight for custody for me, because I turned 18 just recently.
And your mom is doing it. You're fighting for custody, right? For you?
Well, there is no fight for custody, technically.
Right, but like...
But, I mean, she's talking to me. And, like, that's a huge issue, is communication in my family. That's a large part of why they're probably getting divorced. Again, it's still not certain.
Still up in the air, but like, yeah.
It's like leaning towards it, so...
Yeah, it used to be up in the air with my family, and then my dad pretty much solidified it. But, yeah, anyways.
That's what my dad did! We have so much in common. We can swap divorce stories later.
Yeah,
like, we can
when we're
talk
not, live on the internet in
Yeah.
front of 3 whole people.
Yeah, like... Because, like, I'm comfortable talking about just, like, my experience going through it, but I'm not comfortable saying, like, what happened.
Yeah, specifics, exactly, yeah. Alright, so I put Dimitri out to draw their fire, because he has the highest defense out of everyone. Just barely, by, like, 1 point, literally.
Yeah,
but,
well, the game's new.
Exactly.
Well, we're new to...
Well, you're new to the game.
I'm new... We're starting a new game.
Okay, I see
That's
what you're saying.
what I meant.
But yeah,
The game's not new, and you're not new to it.
Alright, what was I saying?
Can you use bushes as camouflage in
So
this?
actually, yeah, the bushes are kind of cool. So they add 30% to your your chance of avoiding enemy attacks.
Oh,
but
that's cool.
It's nullified if you're using magic. So if you are using magic or your opponent is using
That
magic,
makes sense.
then it doesn't count.
Oh, well, your opponent using magic doesn't make as much sense.
Well, because they really don't have to target the magic. It just goes to you. So.
Oh, okay. I figured it would be because magic is glowy.
Oh.
Like, that was my reasoning. It's like, it's a glowing bush. Where's the glow coming from? There, shoot it.
But yeah, and then there's like also a bunch of other terrains like cavalry also have a hard time getting through bushes and forests like
Yeah.
that. But then that one in the top left is like a healing tile.
Okay.
Ah yes, homing magic.
As expected.
Alright, boo.
I have like the cord in my way, so I can't read the text properly.
Oh,
Like,
please.
it's hard enough to read from this distance, but like, my charging cord, there, it's better now.
Okay. But yeah, so we don't have to decide which path we're going to until later on, because we get to talk to literally every student. And so we basically just determine which students we like the most. And I'll let you do that since I've already played the game, and it's my game. But I'll let you choose the house, because it's literally the class we're going to be spending most of the game with.
Yeah.
I mean, we can recruit characters from other houses, but it's very difficult if you're not playing New Game Plus, so... Which we're not, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I can just have him kill him right here. I can waste these weapons durability all I want because they're basic level and I have no idea if we're even keeping Dimitri.
Neither do I, and I'm the one making the choice.
Right? Yeah, and you can recruit every character in the game, every student you can recruit to your side, except for the house leaders and their second in commands.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of funny, there's like a meme on the Fire Emblem, like it's just like, it's like, guys, it's like one of the house leaders, and they're like, guys, where'd the rest of our class though go? They all joined Professor Violet's class. It's just, everyone's gone, literally just the house leader and second in command. Yep, yes, we know how to use combat arts. Thanks, Gerald. Thanks, thanks, Dad!
I don't, but you're controlling it, so it's okay.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna have him back up again and have, Dimitri draw fire. Because he's good at that, because he has one more point of defense than everyone else.
Yeah.
Might have to have him heal himself, though. But yeah, so you get experience from every combat you are a part of, but you get more if you finish the enemy off. What?
What's his health at? 16 points?
Yeah, but, so they all have vulneraries on them, which are basically just a medicine you can use to heal yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, everybody carries around healing potions.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, there's also units you can get later on that act fully as healers, and they're more effective at it. But vulneraries and concoctions and stuff like that work in a pinch. Yeah.
That may have sounded sarcastic, by the way. The whole carrying around health potions. No.
Yeah, they do.
Everybody does that.
But
like, that's not sarcasm, that's just how games work.
Yeah.
Hey, like, you fucking always have it on you.
Yeah. Okay, so something that I didn't know the first time I played this one, it's different from other, well, maybe it is in other Fire Emblem games, but it's not explicitly stated. So linked attacks, if an enemy is in the range of more than one unit, so like, since Claude can attack this enemy too, if Dimitri tries to attack it, it'll have Claude's little icon, and so he increases his support points with Claude, and the attack is slightly more effective.
Okay, so he gets a support kill.
Yeah, and the more support you build between your units, they can have little conversations that, once those conversations are over, you get to learn more about the characters' personalities, and it increases their...
So what I picture this as, in my head, is, like, they all group up and attack, and brutally slaughter, because they're all using their different weapons, so they pretty much disembowel the enemy, and then they put their weapon that's bleeding, dripping blood over their shoulder, and they're like, "So how was your fucking day?" Mine's been great, and they just have a nice friendly chat, and like all of the villains in the background are like, "Holy fucking shit, that's so dark."
Oh, okay. I probably should have told you this earlier, but crests. So some characters have crests. It depends on the house they were born into, if they're if they're even noble or not. But they have different effects that activate completely randomly. The only thing that affects it is I believe, your luck stat. I could be wrong.
I would assume it would be luck.
Yeah, because luck has various effects, which it doesn't want to specify. But basically,
it's luck.
Yeah,
works in mysterious ways.
I think it might be dexterity though, because that's like your skill. So affects hit rate and critical hits. Maybe, I don't know. But anyways, so crests have varying effects depending on which crest it is. Mm-hmm. So for like Claude, for example, his will sometimes restore his health when he attacks. And like I said, they activate it completely randomly, so we can't really count on them. But when they do activate, it's like really cool. All right, I'm not
Can't
gonna
kill
have
him with anything.
Yeah, At least now we know he won't kill Dimitri because I'm just gonna put her here to prevent him from going anywhere else.
Yeah. He's the last guy, right?
Yeah, he's the captain. Which,
Yeah.
captain really doesn't mean anything special except he gives you more experience when you beat him.
And he's the one who talks.
Off to the forums. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're from a Fire Emblem roleplay forum. that
Oh,
I'm
cool.
on. Yeah, it's fun. Aren't you Gerald the Blade Breaker? Yes, he is Daddy.
I'm the one who should be complaining.
He is actually Daddy.
Given the mess you started.
Oh god, that voice acting though.
Are you saying it's good or bad?
Well, he was just like, I'm part of this mess that you started. It's the stress on the words was awkward.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
It's not like it was
I've
just bad
seen
direction.
worse. I've seen worse. Honestly, some of the voice performances in this game are so good. What's wrong?
Thinking of the worst. I'm thinking of the worst things I've seen.
Ooh. See, there's the Crest of Ringen again.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so we have a Crest too, which ours is basically like his, but better. It says Mystery Crest because we don't know what it is yet in the story, but it basically it just restores half the damage we do as our health instead of 30%. So.
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Stare.
Yep. Because,
That's totally our character.
yeah, our character literally has no emotions.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. That's a plot point.
Really?
Yeah.
I love it.
Because they play on the blank stare protagonist trope. Oh, we got an axe. And okay, so something that's really cool about hold up, cutscene. When a character has a weapon type that doesn't even exist in the actual gameplay. Ha! Joke's on you. Daggers were only in Fire Emblem Fates.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine.
Put on more clothes. Like,
You're not going to protect it very well.
metal on skin, first off, it pinches. Secondly, it does not count as clothing.
Need to guide you around, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the
I'm gonna call you Soap.
Soap.
Because it sounds like she said Soapus.
We can wear her outfit.
Sothis.
That was in an update that came out yesterday.
I love it.
Yeah, I know, right?
The beginning. But who once called me that?
Just like, oh, memory loss. Oh
I
no.
call my name until and just like that it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Yes.
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 Fooey!
And what does that make you?
Look, being a child and saving a life, you're still a child
Yeah.
if you save a life.
Alright, so that child just saved your life, and what does that make you? Do we want to be a sarcastic asshole, or do we want to just be, like, flat out retarded?
This is... to be fair, I don't understand her question.
So because she's a child, what does that make us? She saved her life. She saved our life, and she's a child. What does that make us?
That's a stupid fucking question!
It is a stupid question.
Let's go with I am no child. You bitch.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly?
I don't know, you fucking look at the part. You fucking tell me. Why are you so upset I think you're a child when you're calling me a child based on my appearance? Ya fucker.
Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I.
Soapus.
Oh yeah, Soapus. Yeah, when people can just, literally stop the flow of time, that's totally normal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Or you stop Time?
Ah!
What the
This is gonna
fuck?
decrease our support. Nope. Okay, it didn't.
Gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave?
Yes, I will take my leave.
Farewell, because that's the same. That's actually the same animation for when they're about to leave
Yeah,
too.
that
It's
is, that's what you do, is you bow.
Commentary. Time has stopped. However did I manage that?
I don't know.
What now? Or
Well, there is no now. Time is stopped. There's no now.
that's true.
You chose the top one, right?
I know,
can
yeah.
see.
Again, the
I
eyes will
actually
tear into
see.
your flesh, and you will surely meet your end.
Oh, he's just like, oh,
Oh!
you mean there's an axe coming for me?
It's like he saw a piece of hair and he thought it was a spider. He was like, oh! How rude of me to drag you into this.
I mean, you're literally inside my head, so.
Like,
Alright,
what's...
I'll just stay here and wait to die.
Yeah, we're edgelords, man.
Has the
Oh no, our support
that
decreased.
come to pass? Oh, but
Okay, bye.
Bye.
of course. I must turn
Have a good night, gal.
No! You mean you could do that and you didn't?
You're so rude.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
You can summon
Alchemy
alchemy runes without You can use alchemy without fuck. Full Metal Alchemist
I
comparison
think,
failed.
I know, yeah, I know what you're referencing.
Shut the fuck! Shut up, Eliza! I also have a Sopus in my head. Oh, you were joking.
Oof.
Don't joke about leaving us. I have abandonment issues.
Oof.
God.
But yeah, so basically this is just the canon way of saying, hey, you can rewind time in battles if something goes wrong.
Yeah, like somebody dies.
But yeah, you can't do it unlimited times. You can do it more times as the story goes on.
Yeah.
And like you unlock the ability to do it more. But like
So we died, that's why it happened, right?
yeah, so we were about to die, and so it rewinds your time.
Yeah.
But basically that's just the way of saying, hey, you can do this in battles now.
Yeah.
Honestly, thank God
It was a tutorial that had no tutorial in it.
Mm-hmm. It tells us at the start of the next battle we do, but I mean...
Oh, hey, Mr. Archer, dude. You know, for like the 5 seconds he was running at her, why didn't you shoot him? So I had to step in. Hey, did you just...
Oh, here we go. It's Alois himself.
Who is he?
Okay, here's the thing. So, this is the absolute weirdest thing I've ever seen in Fire Emblem. But so this guy is married to a woman, right?
Okay.
Somehow...
Oh, yeah, you can pursue him as a gay romance, right?
Yeah, and he doesn't even divorce his wife after the time skip. It's
Dude,
like, how
some
does
people are into that.
What? I'm just... How?
I don't know. Some, like,
Why?
personally, I don't understand it, but, like, I understand that it's a thing. And you do you, man.
As long as it's not
Or you do,
pedophilia.
more specifically, you do you, a man.
Oh.
I'm proud of that one. Okay, so actually, speaking of flirting with men, so, and I'll give you time to think on this, but, God, I hate that his name is Geralt with a J.
Yeah, same.
Like,
It was probably to distance him from the other dad in Fire Emblem from Path of Radiance, whose name was Griel with a G. So...
yeah, I can feel that. And, like, all of them are, like, all of their names are spelled not how I would spell them. I like how fucking pompous his shoulder armor is.
I know, right? And then, that's... Everyone in the warrior class gets that. So it's awesome.
I love it.
You know, the child you raised practically from birth and then abandoned.
Okay, but my question for you is, what is the worst pickup line that you can think of? And then I will give you the examples of Kyle and I
Oh, God. Okay.
that we had. I'll give you some time to think.
Okay, I don't know pickup lines at all.
No,
so...
no, it's still the worst one you can think of. Like, whether that be... No, take worst however you want to take it. because we took it very.
Yeah, but here's the
different
problem. I
directions.
don't know pickup lines. Period.
Oh, I didn't.
So,
I came up with mine.
I don't know. I give up already.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't play games like that very well.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who
The fuck.
Goodbye.
I'm going to choose that I don't know what the fuck was in reference to, but I'm gonna say that is the pickup line.
Oh yeah.
Just the fuck.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery.
I will take you to church by force.
Take me to church, I worship on my hands. I could.
Yep.
It goes like a dog, right?
Yeah,
That's the next
something
bit?
like that. I was thinking something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that song, but like.
You know that song.
You know that song.
was really. That song was really popular.
It was.
Yeah.
No, it was the whole gay romance thing. He's like, in case you didn't know,
It's
she's
a thing.
Yeah, and yeah.
It's a weird thing that I don't understand, but it's a thing.
It is. Yeah, it's Alois is like.
Which is weird. Like, I should be, like, I feel like not culturally, I feel like it's in my blood to be more accepting of, I am accepting of it, but it's in my blood to be a part of it because I'm Mormon.
Right.
That's it. That's the end of the sentence. It's part of my blood to be into, what is it?
Polygamy?
Yeah. I was like, it's poly something. Yeah,
Yeah.
polygamy.
Okay, so I found out today that I was completely misunderstanding. I thought Mormons were the ones that didn't use birth control, but apparently that's Catholics.
Okay.
It's just a conversation that happened in the sedan today, but driving between elementary schools with the choir.
I think it depends on the birth. Oh my god. Okay. I just realized that really, really devoted Mormons, like people, like Mormons who take it completely seriously, can't have Midol. I don't know if you know what Midol
What's Midol?
is. Okay. It is a pain medication specifically for period cramps.
Okay.
Which are the fucking worst.
Oof.
I hate them. And, like, but Midol has caffeine in it.
Oh no.
And Mormons aren't supposed to drink alcohol, which is like, okay, don't drink alcohol. They're also not supposed to drink caffeine.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
so, like,
well
I'm saying super heavy duty Mormons.
Because, like, my friend who's, like, he's, like, the son of a pastor, he drinks soda and crap all the time.
Yeah.
Like, stuff with
It's specifically coffee, but I think that's more because of the era it was written in. It's coffee and tea are the big ones you shouldn't drink. But, you know, soda wasn't really a thing when Mormonism became a thing.
Yeah.
Like, there was root beer, but root beer was,
Caffeine-free anyways.
yeah, root beer's caffeine-free anyways, and also it was a medicinal, it was used for medicine.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
That's how
you
most
heard it.
sodas
You
start
heard it
out.
here first, guys. Root beer
It's medicinal.
It's a cure-all. It really is.
Yeah. It was like, you know those shady people, like, the cart rolls up and they're like, well, I've got bottles to fix hair growth and shit. Like, drink this and your hair will grow back. Yeah, it was sold by those guys.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I was like, okay, worst pickup line you can think of, go. He's like, I know one, but it's kind of messed up. And I'm like, go for it, I don't give a shit. He's like, hey girl, are you a school? Because I want to shoot a bunch of kids inside you.
Oh no! No!
And I was like, that's way worse than mine. It's because mine was, hey baby, are you a cold shower? Because my dick needs you on it right now.
Oh my god. Okay, let's just move on from.
No,
with
we got two more.
Oh my god.
Oh, this one's perfect because of Soapus. So, hey girl, are you soap? Because I want to rub you all over me.
Oh no.
Okay. Are you a this one's mine. Are you a marshmallow? Because I want to watch your skin slowly burn off before I finally eat you out.
Oh my god.
Fucking shit. Oh shit, no. We decided that the marshmallow one was the best.
Oh my god. Alright, let's continue this. Thanks, I didn't need to sleep tonight.
One of the other ones I came up with, but I couldn't, like, figure... Okay, wait.
Alright, are we Gerald's kid?
Gerald's the guy who's looking at us,
Yeah.
giving us the... If you
Okay.
fucking say it.
We are his kid, but do we want to tell Eloise that, or do we just want him to cut...
Oh, we actually are his kid?
Yeah,
Oh,
but do we
okay.
just want him to cut us down because we're a suicidal freak?
We are a suicidal freak. You know,
Alright.
I think we're gonna choose Blue Lions.
Okay.
Just because you haven't played it, and also, it's super demented, apparently.
Yeah, it is really... Well, at least Dimitri is. I'll tell you later. You'll find out, but...
Yeah. From what you've told me a little bit about it.
I mean, I should be sleeping right now, but I don't need to sleep, and then he does the gay pride one. Why does the gay pride one have anything to do with this right now?
I mean, we're still talking to Eloise.
That's fair.
So...
It's fair.
I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
No.
just
No, you
silent
can just...
indignation nod, just like...
If you could just... What if you could just say no, and then it goes to the credits right there?
Yeah.
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
Knights of Saros. They do seem rather skilled.
That was a very delayed reaction.
I like the little burst from his head because it looks like he's having a fucking aneurysm. Like, one of his blood vessels just burst in the back of his head.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I just saw rainbow on the face, and
Extreme sarcasm.
I immediately assumed it was gay pride.
Yeah,
So,
I need... Can you add, your own, emote?
I think that's what this
emojis?
is. I think that's
Well,
what this
those
is.
are the default ones for Twitch, but...
They are?
Yeah.
Those are default for Twitch?
Yeah, Twitch has a couple of default ones.
Those ones that he's using specifically, those faces are default?
Yeah, I think those are the default ones. They're not like normal emojis. Like at
That
all.
is so
They have
weird.
a very large selection. Can you add because I know you can.
Yeah,
you can
can.
add personal ones on Discord.
You can add them
I
on
really
Twitch.
want to add them. I want to do like little chibi faces of each of us, and then I want to do like, I don't know, something. I'll think of more stuff.
Just
I
do one
like,
exactly like that. Just put a gay pride one over yours.
It's funny because no. What do you think our banner should be? Because initially it was the two of us standing back to back fighting a bunch of characters from video games. But we've added Nathaniel to our group, which makes doing 3 back-to-back people kind of hard.
We could do
Because
each.
we would have to pick someone to be the center, and that's like...
We could do each of us as a
issue.
part of the Triforce.
That'd actually be kind of cool.
Let's see.
As the most likely to kill someone.
You could be Triforce of Power.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking
Nathaniel never talks.
So he I say wisdom on him.
Really? I was gonna say he never talks, so he should get
Oh,
courage.
I'm the least courageous person, so I shouldn't be courage. So
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'm not wise. I'm retarded. So
Do you want to be power? I mean,
No, I'll just put me wherever. No, you know what we should do?
Navi!
Oh my god. No, you know what we should do? Is put ourselves in that we like put each a part of the Triforce, but it's like we're acting the exact opposite of what the Triforce actually
You know what?
is.
I think you should be power because you're furry. Oh, solely for that reason. Just because Ganon just always has like beast forms.
That's fair. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
You're clearly an
And then I'll be
experienced
wisdom.
and your father. That would be Gerald, the blade.
You mean the guy I never heard about until an hour
Just
ago?
flip a coin.
Unfortunately, I don't think that 3-sided coins
Have
exist.
I missed anything?
Well, there's the 3-sided, not 3-sided die, but it only counts up to 3 dice, right? From D&D.
Yeah, I think so.
He also used the sarcasm emoji again, so I'm assuming we're not supposed to take that seriously.
Do we want to say, are we, okay, do we want to actually question that the Knights of Saros were? Or do we want to, because I know what the Knights of Saros are, but you don't.
I know.
But it's pretty self-explanatory, too, so... Just,
I haven't been paying attention.
God damn it, Alexa.
You haven't heard of
No!
the Knights of
No, I
Seros?
don't know.
The most famous order of knights in all of Fulton.
I don't know. I don't even fucking know what Fulton is.
It's the continent.
Monastery, right?
How was I supposed to know that?
Your ears, we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
No, I would argue that, what was the middle one's name? Dimitri? Dimitri got the worst
Dimitri
of it.
did-
Because of his defense buff.
You decide 2 of the pieces of the Triforce with the coin. The loser gets the one no one wants. Oh.
The one no one wants is Navi.
That's not even a part of the Triforce, though.
Strategic retreat.
She's such a bitch that I think she is.
It would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything.
Oh, Claude, you're sass.
Yeah, that's why he's the best one.
He is pretty good.
He honestly, I saw this meme where it's like, Claude is the gayest character in the game. You can't gay romance him.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that. Dude, wash your hair.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely
Don't
predictable
coyly
affects
wink
one's
at me. You
ability
make me
to
want to
power.
choose you more.
Exactly.
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust.
You know, despite being part of the Golden Deer, Claude's a fucking fox.
Oh my god.
Me,
Like,
naive,
marry me, Claude.
capable of keeping quiet, or is your life
Okay, fun fact,
something
Claude is the
ridiculous?
only character that can survive all 4 paths in the game.
Huh.
Like in one of the Black Eagles
Wait,
pets.
wait. Okay, so don't continue. The lighting. So another reason I don't like 3D anime is that lighting is really hard to do effectively because her lips are protruding, so there's a shadow underneath them. But the way that they make the lips protrude on 3D models to make it look like in the anime style leaves a bigger dip than would actually be there in normal anime on their models. So it looks like she has a fucking goatee.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Because of the lighting and the way the 3D models have to work.
I think Claude's just mocking you because he knows you can't romance him.
Now he's just a flirt, and I can understand that. I'm a huge fucking flirt.
Claude's the best,
Yeah.
alright?
I'll fucking flirt with anybody.
Held your ground against the bandits' leader was captive.
Probably.
You never lost control of the
Maybe. I don't
situation.
know. I wouldn't flirt with Jordan.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your
Would
services
you
to
flirt
the
with
Emblem.
Jordan?
Which Jordan?
Game Club.
Okay.
His name's Jordan, right? Guy who can't see the TV.
Oh, no.
Yeah, right? I won't flirt with Jordan.
Because I'm...
It's Jordan, if you're watching.
I don't think he hasn't been there the last few months.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah.
As if I were straight. When I was straight, I flirted with women.
No.
Which isn't to say, like, I strongly, like, I believe some people are born gay and some people aren't. It's like depression or diabetes. Some people are born with it and some people get it through their lives.
Mhm.
I was born with depression, but I wasn't born gay.
Right.
But some people are born gay. I just happen to be a fucking mess.
Ooh.
So... okay, I was reading that.
I am
Oh,
no
sorry.
longer
She's like, you need to join the Empire.
Oh, you can go back, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself.
Can we gay romance
Do
Dimitri?
consider returning to
No,
the
you
kingdom.
can't gay romance any of the protagonists. Well, actually, no, I think you can gay romance Edelgard.
Whoa there. You two
Can we personally, as a male character, gay romance her?
But we're... that wouldn't be gay unless, like, Byleth is trans.
You don't fucking know.
True,
He doesn't never say anything.
He has no emotion.
I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the
Woo,
monastery
2 a.m.
before begging
I'm so glad you can read it because I'm blind.
Oh.
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance
Oh,
lie?
shit.
Your auburn brown tan. It's so tempting.
Okay, which house leader do we like the most right now?
I... Honestly, don't choose him. But honestly, Claude.
Well, this will just increase our support rank with him temporarily. It won't.
It's not. We're not choosing right now.
No.
Okay, then I fucking love Claude.
Okay. Also, the Leicester Alliance is literally freaking America.
Well, that's a win
So.
for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
I just. And I don't typically like rat tails on, and I know his rat tail's in the front. Don't get me wrong, I understand that, and that's different. But I still don't like it on people to have like, that's so weird to have like one lock suit like longer.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
But Claude fucking pulls it off like a champ. I'm like loving him. Choose the fourth secret option.
There is no fourth secret option.
Oh God, marry me! But the smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Alright,
it's because he's high as fuck. Alright, refined young woman with a goatee. I feel as though she is always evaluating me. That's true, she is. Fucking judgmental bitch. He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. I don't know why I think this is so funny. Fucking go to sleep! We think she's a child. I also think she's a child because she has to nap constantly.
She's not a child.
I know she's not a child, but that's just another point in that it's completely reasonable for me to assume that you're a child.
Yeah, exactly.
Because when we first met, she was like, I'm just gonna take another nap.
I love how we spent 15 minutes on a 2-minute cutscene.
Yeah. We're awful.
Part 1. White.
I liked the part one.
Great tree moon.
It's like an audiobook.
3
This is an audiobook narrator.
It is. It's like, and that's actually Gerald's voice.
Go to sleep, soap kid.
Oh yeah, I forgot this. These are really cool. Also, those deer are adorable.
As they celebrate
Furry. Oh my god, so there were 4 does. I'm assuming 4 does because none of them looked like babies. So 4 does and a buck in my yard today, and like 5 is the most that we ever typically see. I think we've seen 8 before. That's our record. They just kind of hang around.
It's kind of cool, like even like here, which is kind of pretty much in town. That it's like
yeah. We thought that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to listen. To this.
Yeah, you're good. We can't rewind this, so.
1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family.
Fargus.
Actually, it's pronounced Fargus. No.
A league of nobles.
That's how it's spelled.
Right.
Rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
More like Lesser Alliance. Boom! Sorry, Claude! Fuck
Ow.
you!
Claude.
3 mighty powers now exist in relative.
Man, one of those seems to be more Russian than the other.
I'm honestly not sure which one you're referring to.
Oh, it's just that the landmass was twice as much as the other one.
Oh, okay. I figured you were talking about the Empire, but like...
I'd be happy to show you.
Also, the flag's red
Really
with
is photos
gold
in a nutshell.
as the
good and the bad.
accent, so
That's
Like it or
true.
not, we'll be there soon enough.
I'm dead inside. I'm dead inside!
We literally
Oh, the Great Wall
are.
of China! Perfect. I know where we are now. God, the Great Wall of China is such a fucking mess.
I'm pretty sure China doesn't have Christian churches, though.
I mean, it would probably do now.
No, I'm pretty sure it's still illegal there.
Was it?
Christianity is? Yeah.
Oh, poor China.
Yep. Have I... This cut... What? Have I seen that cutscene?
I don't know.
I don't know if I've seen this before. Okay, I have seen this before.
Why is everything 2D now?
I don't know.
Why is everything 2D now?
Because this is a cutscene. Shut up. Because they hired a professional studio, but these look worse than the actual 3D cutscenes.
Oh yeah, you talked about that.
I really like the 3D cutscenes. I really do.
I actually like this. Looks like an anime I just watched. Oh, that transition between 2D and 3D really.
Yeah.
It's good for the like if they were committed to having the transfer there, then it was good. But
okay, here's the thing. I really liked the 3D cutscene, like when when Sothis did the time stuff.
Fucking blink.
I really liked the 3D cutscene style they did when Sothis did the time stop thing, where it was like an engine. I really liked that. I wish that they did more cutscenes like that in the game, but no, like all the rest of them were like the 2D/3D ones.
Actually, I just watched an anime and a lot of like folks out there, I'm sure you're aware. 2D animation's fucking expensive and hard, so you reuse assets when you fucking can.
Yep, exactly.
So the lack of movement is really just like a symbol of that. And while it doesn't feel as natural as watching them constantly be breathing, that can also be distracting to the arc of a cutscene, especially when you're doing your cutscene to promote like feelings of the environment. Breathing can distract from watching that.
Right.
Because like the human mind like subconsciously focuses on patterns. So if someone's breathing rhythmically, then you're going to be focusing on that rather than the substance of the cutscene. Which is why I think it's good that they're using the 2D ones. Mm-hmm. It's also good because, like, asset-wise, you fucking reuse assets. Right. Although that's easier to do in a 3D sense where a lot of the skeletons are the same, so you would just have to do an animation once.
Copy, yeah.
And that can work with 2D animation, but it's really... And, like, this is a big grievance with Has-Been Hotel, is, skeletal animation, and Has-Been Hotel didn't do this, but, this is an example of how it can go wrong, kind of, or, like, comparatively. So the skeletons have to be the same, which means they have to be, the same proportions, not necessarily the same height, but they have to have the same skeletal proportions. So
like, they have to be relatively the same, like, their arms and whatever have to be relatively similar to the rest of their body.
They have to be ratioed the same.
Okay.
Pretty much. So, and Has-Been Hotel, one of the biggest critiques, ignoring all of the stuff like...
it's offensive!
I don't touch the gaze line.
Oh my... That's the point! She's supposed to be...
She's fucking in hell! Well, so my problem with that scene... I have two problems with that big scene, where she's like... my favorite parts are highlighted, and then none of it is highlighted when you see it.
That's a minor thing.
Me.
But that's a minor thing.
That was a minor thing.
It's an easy mistake
and
to
also, like, having fucking, I'm assuming yellow highlighter all over that page would be really, really obnoxious, and take away from the drawings that were colored, because she had, like, drawings of, like, happy rainbows and stuff on it.
Yeah.
And then, but then the I don't touch the gaze, and then she does the whole, like, poking her 3 times in the boobs.
Oh, yeah.
Like, after that.
That, yeah. I those are, like, the only two, like, inconsistencies I've easily been able to spot in the show.
Those are the 2 inconsistencies.
But they've been working on this project for, like, a year at least.
Yeah.
So it's, like, I understand that it's an easy mistake for them to make.
And I feel like the line, I don't touch the gaze, wasn't meant as, like... I specifically don't touch them. It was more like, fuck you.
Yeah, it was more...
It was meant as a fuck you.
And it's also meant to make the news anchor more dislikable.
Yeah.
Just, so,
yeah. Also, the sound effects are overused.
Yeah, that's fair.
I agree with that one. Except in the case of the news anchor. I actually like, I forget what her first name is, but Killjoy's, like, her sound effects make sense.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it fits her character. But for everyone else, it's very, very overused. And I actually noticed, in a review I watched, that the promos and the actual show...
I think we saw the same critique video.
Probably.
I have a because you're mentioning all of the points from that
Saber
critique.
Spark.
Yep.
Right? Yeah,
yep.
We fucking love Saber Spark. Did you see his Korean Christmas movie review?
No.
Oh my god.
The last one, the last...
You need to watch it.
The last new one I watched from him is the Animal Olympics one.
Oh, okay. So this one, I think, came out just after it.
Yeah.
But basically, he's like... he says that it's so crazy that he had to get drunk before recording it.
Oh.
So he's drunk the entire video.
So and it's like how he couldn't even finish the videos, he couldn't even finish the movies from Dingo Productions. Even when he was drunk.
Yes. Except he finished this one. Have you seen his, The Lion King ripoff one?
I think so. The Kimba the White Lion.
Kimba the White
Lion. From the North Korean one, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, North Korea is just freaking whack.
It's a continuation of that that whole franchise. It's a Christmas special from that franchise series.
I've already heard enough.
Yeah. Okay, but with the skeletons, one of my biggest problems and one of the biggest critiques is the silhouettes of the figures. Is that there's not a lot of variance except in background characters. But the main cast all look the same skeletal-wise.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now, of course, they didn't use skeletal animation, but one of the risks of using skeletal animation is falling into all of your body types look the same.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because, again, a fat character has different skeletal movements. Because when people think skeletal movements, they typically think, like, stick figures with joints. But, in a lot of cases, specifically with, like, newer animation rigs, so, like, older animation rigs, it was definitely a lot of stick figures. But with the newer ones, especially in Flash, you can animate, like, each separate part of the torso is an oval. And then those ovals move individually.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so a fat character would have different sized ovals versus a skinny character.
Mm-hmm.
So, and like a skinny character might have 2 ovals while the fat person has 3. One for the chest, one for the abdomen, and then one for the stomach. And then the skinny person would just have the abdomen and stomach one combined and have one for the chest. And so those can't be translated well. So...
Okay.
I really got off topic.
Yeah, that probably took like 5 minutes, but it's okay. It's okay.
I really like animation.
You're cool. You're cool. All right. To be forced to see her now, who is her?
They prefer the 2D cutscenes too.
Okay.
Fuck you, Logan.
I need to show you the Fire Emblem Awakening and Fates cutscenes later because they are so wonderfully animated for 3D anime.
I mean, I do believe that. Like, there's a lot more that you can do with 3D animation, but there's also a lot more that you can do with 2D. It depends on what you're trying to...
I just wish that they'd kept that style for Fire Emblem Echoes, which was the last 3DS game, and for this, because the cutscenes would have looked so great on a home console like that, but then they just changed the style completely, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna do like 15 frames per second 2D animation. So...
Oh, God.
Alright, Archbishop Lady Rhea.
Lady Rhea, who's she?
You know,
She's a bitch.
Majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of
Foldland.
Zeros.
I'm gonna keep reading it like
It's
that.
Foldland.
I know.
Religious
It's
organization
Foldland.
is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Jen. My name is Seven.
You can go through the story. I need you to
Hello,
watch them
Severus
again.
Snape.
Oh!
I have to go to the bathroom too.
Oof. That's the problem with grabbing these like 2 liters.
I know. How does Nathaniel do
it? I don't know.
He never goes to the bathroom. I swear, his bladder. Go for it.
Okay, but yeah. Also, Seth's a boomer.
Well, okay. Seteth? God, fucking Egyptian ass name. Okay, thank you for your patience, Jero. My name is Seteth. God, ugh. Advisor to the Archbishop or Archbishop? Who knows how to pronounce it? Fucking, okay. Yes, the armor totally looks like it's made out of plastic. I feel you, man. But like shiny plastic, but not plastic that's shiny metal plastic.
Right. Hello.
That's such a great response.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
I get that she's supposed to be mysterious, but like, the pauses between the hello Gerald pause, I wonder, longer pause, was it the will of the goddess? Like, that felt unnecessary.
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
God, my father must be so disappointed in me. God, I am just an emotionless freak.
Yes. For many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Oh no.
Oh no,
the mom's dead. Who could have seen it coming?
But yeah, so okay.
I'm so emotionally distraught. Just look at that face.
He just looks at us. He looks at the camera.
I love when he looks at the camera.
But yeah, so like, okay, I heard you talking about like the animation and stuff, looking at the shiny plastic and whatever, and it's like, yeah, that's fair.
What
The game isn't the most technically impressive, but like it looks like a late last gen title.
Yeah. She is spazzing out.
Oh my god, she is.
Yeah.
Damn it, now that's gonna bother me every time I see her on screen. Okay.
It probably won't be every time. Oh, what's her name?
Don't tell her.
We're
Don't tell her
not
she's-
talking.
Don't tell her she's a bitch.
Is she a bitch?
You must
I mean,
the basic
you know, I'm not gonna say anything more. You go into spoiler territory.
You are being a bit rude to the Archbishop?
Also, I feel her hair. Like, sometimes my hair, when it comes up front, it'll get, like, really staticky on my shirt, and then it just, like, splays out like that, and that's what her hair looks like.
Oh.
It's so relatable. It looks like a fucking spider web, and it's like, ugh!
My dear, I am called Rhea. I am the Archbishop of the
Yes,
Church of
F indeed.
Oof.
In truth, I was only being
So
told
she's definitely related to So Bright.
and a fine
I ain't gonna confirm or deny anything.
from the
She's
bottom
fucking wearing the
of
same
my
crown.
heart, I thank you for
From
saving
the same
this
crown.
innocent
I ain't confirming
You
anything.
don't gotta confirm how they're related. You just gotta confirm that they're related.
I'm not gonna say it because that's spoilers.
You don't even gotta see that they're blood related. And like that the pictures are exactly the same.
You already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
Big mood right there. I feel.
Join the Knights of
I like. He put his hand up to his temple, but it's an inch away from it. That's another problem with using 3D models is like.
They can't touch very well. They can't collide very well,
Yeah.
or they might clip.
Yeah, so to get around that, a lot of them leave a buffer distance, so that, because like while they're breathing, they're still moving their hands a bit, because that's part of their breathing animation. When you combine the two, then it's kind of like, oof. So to keep them from clipping, they'll have like hover hands,
Oh yeah, I guess what you're saying.
so that they don't clip through.
Yeah, the only problem I have is that a lot of like objects clip, like shields, if you put shields on the back of your character or whatever, or if you you have like there's a weapon you can get, the mage's staff, and so if you're playing.
Wait, speaking of clipping, the shield clips with the armor the whole time.
Yeah, that's what I
Like
was saying.
that
I was just saying that.
Yeah.
But anyways, so like if you get like the mage's staff and like you put it in your warlock's robe, they'll wear the staff on their back when they're not using it, and it literally just clips through their robe entirely. It's like, come on, you couldn't have done one thing to fix that.
Yeah.
Everyone shares the same warlock animations. It wouldn't have been difficult.
Can you equip that staff to other characters though?
Any character
or is
that
it just warlocks?
any character that can wield magic, regardless of their class.
Okay, so it might just be that they're using the same animation, and that, cause like I understand.
Well, no, because every
clipping-
class has unique animations. Every class has unique animations for everything. So
That's true, but like for equipable items, I kind of understand clipping. Like I give it more credence because it's like.
yeah, it's understandable, but when
It's
it's like,
hard.
it's like when it's sticking out that much. Like you have the warlock class hold the staff. Why don't you
Yeah.
have every other class that's when they use that item just hold the staff?
Yeah. It's like how I hate, and our character had this on earlier when he was meeting with Soap, where he has the coat on, but he's not actually wearing it.
Oh
And
yeah.
then the arms stick out, and it's like, cause like the arms stay with your arms, so it's like, do you have like fucking
Well,
straps on your arms like a shield?
Actually, they don't in the main gameplay.
In the main gameplay, they don't. But in that cutscene, he was kind of standing like he was doing like basic bottle pose, not T pose, but like arms at the sides, kind of sticking out, kind of not.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the cape arms were directly where his arms were.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I was like, do you just have like a shield strap?
Something that bothered me is
On it.
why doesn't he wear the sleeves?
Yeah. How does it stay on you? Like I get that they have clips typically like by the collarbones, but I never see them. I don't like they could be on the inside.
Right.
Like that's a possibility. But like what?
Yeah. Okay, basically, so Rhea wants Daddy to rejoin the Knights of Seros.
I must step away for now.
Sure, Dad. I mean, pursue your dreams, right?
No, he doesn't want to.
Fuck
But
her,
he's
you
like,
bitch.
yeah, but they're the church and they kind of rule over the whole continent,
Man,
so.
fuck the church.
Oof.
I feel like I can say that just
Yeah.
because we're good friends.
And
Oh
this-
yeah, the shield.
and this is a pretty messed
Went
up
through
church.
his arm this time.
Yeah, and this is a pretty messed up church, anyways. So, I'm not gonna deny that a lot of the time churches get corrupt.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to
Scientology.
drag you into this.
Oof.
Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
You know,
What are we, like fucking prostitutes?
we're just gonna conscript the 17-year-old. You know.
I must work here. To be fair, time period wise, we're lazy bum. Like, equivalent to the times now, we're lazy bums in our 30s living in our parents' basement playing video games.
Oh my god.
Like, we should have been working years
well, no,
ago.
actually, okay, we were working as mercenaries with Gerald for pretty much our entire life.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're like combatants, as we're just members of the mercenary group.
Oh. So now we have to get actual jobs?
Yeah.
Ugh.
You mean I have to interact with other human beings other than, you know, killing them?
Right?
Damn.
My only joy in life taken away.
But yeah, they're just like, you know, we just met you, but we're gonna make you a professor.
Also, you're part of this church now.
Yeah, you don't even believe in the same religion as us, but we're just gonna put you in charge of the young minds of our future.
Don't understand our father's hair. Like, I get it from the back. I don't understand it from the front.
Oh, look, it's drunk sex appeal.
Yeah, she...
Every Fire Emblem game has that one character. Although, I like that in Manuela, in this case, she's not, her only purpose isn't just to be sex appeal. She's literally just a drunken mess who's love-struck all the time.
Oh my god. I'm loving how tropey this game is.
I know. Well, okay, she's like the only trope character. The other characters actually get really, like, deep.
Yeah, where it's like, it starts off as a trope, but then it's like, oh shit, these actually have deeper
Yeah,
meanings
like there's
behind
this
them.
one character who's one of my favorite. It's Bernadetta. She's a member of the Black Eagles.
Yeah,
But, like,
you said like, her
she's
family is
yeah,
super abusive.
Yeah, so like she's like super shy and like scared of everyone,
Yeah.
and she always like tries to work to please, but she's always so terrified of doing anything wrong. But like turns out her dad is like super abusive to her.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah.
Oh, that turnaround animation.
I don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Okay, Dad.
Oh, it's you then?
You know, we're literally the same age as most of the students, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Age are not necessarily correlated.
That's true.
That is very true.
I like him.
I am Hannah, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers Academy.
Your nose is bigger in real life than it is in your portrait.
When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available.
Lady, you're like 38, and this is a 17-year-old.
In the time period, you're a songstress.
Alright, do we just want to be a complete pervert?
Yay!
Okay. Oh, no!
Well, what did it do?
Support increased.
So, like, I feel like our two paths are the only emotions we feel are bloodlust and flirting.
And
That's
depression.
it.
Don't forget depression.
No, we don't feel depression.
Well, no,
Everyone just thinks we have it.
well, no, but then there was like that. But there's like the joke, just like I'll just stay here and wait to die.
Yeah, it's true.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuel. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
True.
She is an absolute fucking
She
drunkard.
is. She is. She really is. Like literally 2 of her 3 support conversations are literally just her being drunk.
I'd love to see it.
we'll have to increase support because you can recruit the other teachers.
Aw, nice.
So you can literally just remove the teachers from other classes.
Yeah, it's like, you teach with me now. I like, so the thing on our back that's black, it looks like it's the Batman cowl, and we can just pull it over at any time and just be like, I am Batman!
Lego Batman. Lego Batman theme intensifies.
Yeah.
Dude, that theme is so iconic.
The
That is
Lego
like
Batman thing?
It's okay, not iconic, nostalgic.
Because I would say, da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman
Well, that
is probably
yeah,
the
of course,
most
of course
iconic
that.
one.
But like the Lego Batman video game theme,
It
is
is
like
pretty iconic.
it is. It's like there's like
it's pretty good.
my nostalgia just goes through the roof whenever I hear
Yeah,
that.
from
just
playing
like,
it as a kid.
da-da-da-dum.
The Officers Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students. each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the
racist.
Adrestian Empire.
I hate you so much right now.
Their house leader this year is Illigar.
That joke
I love
has
how
to
it's
be
like the
eventually.
Black Eagles, but our flag is
who
red.
in line to be the next
Right.
emperor.
The Blue
That's
Lion
racist.
House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
I like the lion looks like it's wearing an ascot.
The lion looks gay as fuck.
It does! His hair is beautiful.
Their house ruler this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden
Oh god,
House,
overcompensating much?
for students
Ooh.
of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To
Take me
think
now.
that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the academy.
Or it could be, you know, catastrophic.
I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Oh, I don't like that she calls them treasure.
Oh god. Manuel is literally just a pedophile, let's be completely honest.
Remember that gay character from One Punch Man I was talking about?
Mhm.
How I hate that he's in prison because he's constantly trying to go after men he finds attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same way about her.
Oh.
The old man has a point.
Like, her entire trope is that she wants to settle down and have a nice life, but it's like, she goes at, but all the men she goes after, like, she gets drunk and they dump her after one date. So,
I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Bitch.
oh.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our
His
esteemed
fucking
academy
face
is-
in the portrait.
I know, right?
Decision, Sedith.
I keep reading it, his name is Stench.
I've made my decision, boomer.
Is Gerald's flesh and blood after all?
Don't call me Gerald's
I can't say that
flesh and blood, I don't like
How
that.
trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well.
You mean Flan.
No, it's fine.
Consider
It
whether
looks
this
like
is
it should be
an
pronounced
unnecessary
flan.
risk.
There's a Y there.
Yeah, I know, the Y is silent.
That is totally fling. I have no
Is-
idea where you're coming from.
Flan.
Okay, whatever.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a
She's
number
really
of
bad at eye
things
contact.
suspicious.
She is really bad at eye contact.
We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mott.
Did that have 3 R's in
That
it?
matter is of great
Garrick
importance
Mott?
as well.
No, it's only
I shall
2.
Continue my
I
investigation.
had 3.
You want to look for a typo? Nope, there's no typo. I can
Okay.
see. I think it's the E looks like another R.
Yeah.
Just call him Bob. Problem solved. What?
Which character?
Sedith is Boomer.
Nah, I'm gonna keep calling him Stench. I'm giving them all nicknames, to be fair.
For now, I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
I wonder where the story's going to go.
Foreshadowing!
No. Oh yeah, you can control the little mini byleth by tilting the
I
controller.
remember. Gotta go fast!
Ah!
Gotta go fast!
Byleth, run! Ah! It doesn't work like this with the Pro Controller. You can't shake it as much.
Oh,
Ah!
fucking just spazzing.
I can make him jump too.
Fast as fuck, boy! That's what the comment was. I'm
Oh.
reading the comments.
I saw. Where's?
Are we gonna be in battle soon? Or
Oh, come on, you guys went to Texas Roadhouse without me?
Oh, who went
Jeez, my brother. He's like, if you're hungry, we're at Texas Roadhouse. I'm like,
I'm
Jackson.
fucking streaming!
Exactly!
Do you want to get Texas Roadhouse? What do you want to do for dinner?
I don't know. We can go to Texas Roadhouse. When do they close?
I don't know. Not till late.
Alexa, when does Texas Roadhouse close?
Texas Roadhouse
till 10. So if we leave at like, if we stop streaming at like 8:30 and go, we should be fine.
Yeah. I'm not learning anything from this cutscene.
This is basically just introducing you to some of the characters without actually talking to them.
Oh.
But you do get to talk to them before
I
you
like.
choose.
Okay, she's totally Sombra, the girl with the.
Petra?
Yeah.
Petra's the best. She's.
I mentioned that when I was watching you play through your playthrough, and like Petra came up, and I was like, "That's Sombra." You know who Sombra is now?
No.
You don't play Overwatch, do you?
Oh, that's Sombra. Okay.
That's Sombra. She's fucking Sombra.
She is. Oh my god. Okay, but yeah, Petra is like, she's from a foreign nation, and
Dude,
so.
fucking shower for once in your life. I'm picking you, but you're making it really hard to pick you. Girl got hips, though. Dude, that smile was not friendly.
Yeah. I mean, you can either side with or against her, so I mean... Okay, so now we get to go explore the monastery. Rhea, hi.
I assume you are already aware that you will.
Well, I mean, other than the
You
fact...
fucking told me I'd be
Yeah.
a teacher! Course I fucking know!
Why shower when you can have a slow-mo sweat?
It's so
To
gross.
start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once
I
you have
hate her.
finished-
Yeah.
Like, she hasn't said anything necessarily bad. I just hate her.
May I ask?
Alright, so we gotta speak to the house leaders and talk to students. Do we want to talk to Boomer and Alois?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's get the story while we're here.
I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as
No,
You
I
recommended
really,
me?
I really wasn't that surprised, Alois. You're an asshole.
Yeah.
else in mind for the role.
Dick.
They ran off during our
You think I want a job? Ew.
can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable.
Now you should make the round.
Dude, what is with his
Go
hip
around the
swaying?
monastery and see
He's
if you
like
can read
Alois?
constantly doing
Or
no
Sedith?
Sedith. He's
Oh,
like
yeah, I
constantly
see it.
doing circles. Like
Come
that-
hither.
let my hips hypnotize you.
Hold up. Can we just Oh no, wait. He's not in our class, so we can't check. We can't check his age. Damn it.
No.
All right. Which house leader do we want to talk to first?
I don't know. I really have to pee.
Okay, go.
Do we have time?
I'll just run in circles until you.
Gotta go fast.
Ugh.
Actually, Alexa. No, that's copyrighted. Never mind. Never mind, Alexa. I was gonna tell her to play it, but this is fucking copyrighted.
Is that actually on Amazon Music?
Maybe.
I'm all alone. I don't know the rest of the fucking words.
What do you think?
I'm not very entertaining on my own, let's be completely honest. Ash is the best. Nope, no, he's really not. Lawrence is a true noble. He's the fucking best. And then Linhardt. Linhardt's cool. Okay, I thought this was Bernie talking about Bernie for a minute. I'm like, Bernadetta, why are you talking about herself? Bet I could take Casper on a fight. No, you really freaking couldn't, dude. Not with hair like that. Oh, the cat! I love the cats. Hi, cat.
Hey there.
Alright, Edelord. Edgelgard? Edeledge. Edgelgard.
Edgelord?
Edgelgard.
Okay.
Okay. Do we want to talk to her first?
Yeah, let's talk to the Ruby
So,
wannabe.
you've
Alright.
accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire.
Actually, she reminds me more of Weiss if we're talking Ruby characters.
My name is Adel.
She's like Weiss meets Ruby's clothing.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
actually likes it.
that's fair, yeah.
She reminds me of Weiss too.
Oh, wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black
No.
Eagles.
Ha!
I hope
Joke's
you've got
on
a chance
you.
to meet everyone.
You are never in the running. Ever.
Oh, but she's a good protagonist.
She was in the original playthrough just because female, but is like, eh.
She's a good protagonist. Would you like to know any more about the Black Eagles? Yes. Okay, who are you interested in?
Petra.
Petra?
I want to know about Petra.
To the west of Fogland,
Hello,
is a paladin
Sombra.
called Bridget. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Bridget
Your
is a
hair
vassal
physics
state
suck.
of England, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
And then we can also go and talk to them ourselves too.
Yeah.
But anyone else?
Bernadetta.
Bernadetta.
It's Bernadetta.
She's
No, it's
Count Violet's
Bernadetta.
only
No,
I
it's
suppose you could say
Bernadetta.
she's
Oh my god, it is.
but she's
Why?
also
Literally everyone in the game pronounces it Bernadetta with an N. What the fuck?
I mean with an E in front of the N.
No, it's like.
Oh, it makes the sound N. She looks like she would be in band. Like, you know, she
Oh
has
my
the
god,
band
she does.
outfit.
It's okay. Here's the thing. She literally plays. I don't remember what instrument. I think it's trumpet or something. But like, she literally plays trumpet in one of her support conversations. So.
I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave. But don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Or don't.
Okay.
You know.
No, Bernie's cool.
I like her too, but like, you know, you do you. I want to know more about Hubert, because he's like that guy
Oh, yeah.
who should have graduated 20 years ago and went back to school.
Okay, he's literally just Voldemort, but with hair and a nose. Okay, also, he is the second in command, so we can only have Hubert if we choose Black Eagles.
I don't want Hubert.
Hubert
Oh,
is the
God.
heir of Marquis
His
Vesper.
outfit.
He has served me since I
Get
was a
used to
child.
it, that's the noble outfit for all the guys.
Oh, fuck.
We can also change them into butler outfits, though, because I have the DLC, so.
Actually,
Okay.
that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Okay, who else?
Dude, just go through all of them.
Okay.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly
Dude,
irritating.
stop wearing white
His house
gloves.
is
I
that
hate
of
it.
produces a dress
Stop
that
trying to
is
put your
very
hands in your belt loop when you're just putting them. So he's not putting them through his belt,
pleased with its own
like
stance.
through his belt loop, because he doesn't have belt loops. He's putting them just on his belt.
Oh my
his thumbs
god.
are just on his belt. God.
Alright, let's ask Edelgard about herself.
Oh yeah.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little
I
to
agree.
be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Except I have no personality. So.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well,
I like him.
if he had
Yeah,
any
Linhardt's
work
awesome.
ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Oh yeah, and also, I forgot to mention, each character has a skill that's exclusive to them.
Me?
So like
Yeah,
Edelgard's
on the
Imperial
right.
lineage, yeah.
Yeah, his Linhardt's was catnap.
Catnap, yeah. He restores health, I believe. Yep, if the unit takes no action except wait, he recovers up to 10% of his maximum HP.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah, well no, that's not bad, that's actually really good.
Oh, okay.
But like, it's like,
Alright, we
they-
got
and
Casper and Dorothy.
yeah, Dorothea is the
I know
best.
it's Dorothea, but
I know.
He's the
fucking
second
call her
son of Count
Dorothy.
Bergnes. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself.
But wait, if he's a noble, then why is he wearing the commoner outfit? I've never
He's
noticed that
overly
before.
energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
He does seem like the kind of like noble who would wear a peasant's attire, though. Just like
Yeah.
from what I'm getting from him.
Linhardt is a big mood, TBH.
Alright, Pirate Lady.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire.
I don't like your idol
I'm not
animation.
entirely sure what brought her
Yeah,
to the
well thankfully you don't have
officers'
to notice it. This is the only time you'll ever see it.
Does it represent her character, though?
No.
Okay, good, because if that was her character, I would hate her.
But-
Pity?
So, you
Pity.
Pity. Why do you pity me, Edelgard?
Had a chance to meet everyone. Would you
No.
like to?
Pity.
Pity.
I guess it's just because you say no.
Oh, we gotta talk to the gatekeeper.
The gatekeeper!
The gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What a pleasure.
The gatekeeper is the best character in the game, alright? Greetings, Professor! Nothing to report.
Glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life.
I love guards who are completely inadequate at their job. Like,
He's
side-
not bad at his job, he's just like the most fun character in the entire game.
Side guard characters are the best. Like, there's a comic I was reading where it's like, one of them has a crush on a princess, but is like, they're secondary characters, and so like, it never comes up.
Oh.
It's just like, yeah, I just really like one of the princesses, but she's engaged.
Oof. Alright, we're
So
gonna
he's,
go
like,
talk.
sad. And then, in another anime I watched, called Snow White with the Red Hair, which was really, really
I've
good.
heard of that one, yeah.
It's on Hulu. It was fantastic. I loved it. I felt like it could have gone on longer, because there was, like, a lot of stuff that just wasn't kind of short.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Casper.
But the guards in that are like, I totally ship her and the prince. Like, through the whole thing, they're like, I thought they were gonna get married!
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Linhart.
Oh my god, Linhart. You missed it. Hold up. We're gonna replay this conversation. You gotta see this.
Is it true that you... The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet
Cool, Casper.
Linhart.
Me too, Linhart.
Me too.
Linhart. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same
Oh, if
class?
only you
Oh,
knew.
we will be. And I already have you down as an F. Look at his fucking sleeves!
Oh,
Run around!
Byleth. We can change Byleth's outfit later. So,
What the fuck?
anyways.
I hate it.
I am Hubert.
I am Hubert.
Yeah. Yes!
Wait, I have to say this. I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edgelord.
Oh god.
I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from...
Bitch, I can introduce myself.
She's also totally not a war prisoner.
Is she?
Technically speaking, yes, but she actually has stayed in Clothland by choice.
Oh, okay.
So,
I love that.
Hello. I am
Hi,
called
Sombra.
Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with.
Okay, that explains she has problems with her dialect.
yep. It's adorable and I love it.
Yeah, that is actually really cute.
Okay, Dorothea.
Well,
Hello, pirate.
you just lovely.
I'm deciding she's a pirate.
Okay.
Shall I show you
I mean, we could technically speaking, we could make her a warrior, but that would also be the worst possible decision for her character since she's like, efficient in magic and not efficient in axes. So,
Do it anyway!
yeah.
Hello, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
I'd love to, but...
But
excuse.
we gotta go talk to Bernie, which is the one time you'll see her outside of her room before the time skip.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt.
Yeah,
Is that
a
not
debt of
right?
life.
I am
You know,
Ferdinand
one life for
von
another. I saved
I
her.
am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Empire's foremost...
Legitimate. That implies that there are illegitimate
Oh
ones.
my god. Oh my god.
It does.
It does, you're right.
I look forward to
What I was
getting...
gonna say
His
though,
dad's kind of an asshole, so.
was one life for another. I saved hers, so now I take yours.
I literally just realized almost everybody in this game, almost every one of these students has, like, parent issues. Just like, oh yeah, one of their parents we kill in the first chapter. And the rest of them all have, like, super neglectful or abusive parents.
Well, that's why they got sent to boarding school.
Or their parents are super sick and they're about to die.
That's why they got sent to boarding school. This is pretty much boarding school.
This-
Right? They have
No,
dormitories.
well, yeah, it is boarding school, but it's for the leaders of the nation, pretty much.
Look, man,
so.
if it has dormitories, it's boarding school.
Alright, Dimitri or Claude?
Let's go check out Clyde, because I miss my handsome boy.
Alright.
I'm going to love him from afar.
Thankfully, we don't have to kill him. He's the only character we absolutely don't have to kill. We can, but we
might.
don't have to.
We might.
We can kill him, but we
Don't-
don't have to. You
just
literally don't. He's the only character
Be
that can
prepared,
survive.
we might.
We might?
You
Aw.
know, look, man, when our only emotions are depression, bloodlust, and flirting, you know,
That's
two
fair.
of those things lead to killing him, and one of them we could just end up accidentally killing him by flirting.
Oh god.
If my pickup lines are anything to go off of.
Oh no.
I guess that means I'd better introduce myself
Oh,
properly.
you don't have to, man. I fucking know who you are. I follow you on
Oh,
Twitter.
God.
But don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks?
Oh, so you're saying you're not retarded.
Honestly, this class has the best characters in the game.
I like the variety.
I know, right?
Piqued your interest, have I?
No.
As luck would have
No.
Well, yes, but I'm gonna say no. Did he say he's curious about Logan? Did he say he's curious about
spend
us?
the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Oh, my heart quickens.
we should have chosen the female protagonist, guys.
No, nah.
Oh, Lawrence is great.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant.
Yeah.
Fancies himself
No,
king.
I didn't pick up on that at all.
Deep down, he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Distinguished House. It's literally his signature ability. Raphael.
He
the
comes
big
from
boy.
a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough
Is he
life.
too poor to afford a bigger
He's just about the
uniform?
most cheerful
Well,
guy
I mean, he's a
there.
merchant,
His
so,
passions are
yeah.
training, eating, and actually that's
That
about it.
sucks.
Okay, actually, you know, I just realized the Golden Deer characters are the tropiest
He's
characters
the
in them
second
all.
son of
Yeah.
a merchant family. Since
Oh,
his
it's
brother
Pitt!
will inherit the business,
Right.
Oh
Is
my
it-
god, it is Pitt! What the fuck?
No, wait, not Pidge?
No idea, but like he reminds me of like Kid Icarus Pitt.
Oh, no. I was thinking Pidge from, Voltron. That's
Oof.
my puzzle, I just realized! When did this happen?
I don't know when that happened. I honestly have no idea.
No, I have to find the piece. There's a piece missing.
Did I put
The
my...
lights! I found
Ow,
it.
my eyes.
I know.
Yeah, but Ignatz is basically, he's a painter boy.
if you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight.
Probably not.
Just doing it
No, he
because
really
he's
doesn't. Also, he's really strong. So I know which units we're going to need to recruit. Regardless of whatever house we choose, we need to have Lysithia.
Okay.
She is the best magic user in the game, without question.
Lysithia is the daughter
She's so
of
short,
Count
I love it.
Cordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it
Oh my
on purpose.
God.
Me
You
too.
have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
And then we also, if we don't choose Blue Lions, we also need to recruit Felix, because he's like the best sword user in the game.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't
like her.
interact much with
Marianne's
other
fun.
students.
She's really
I'd be
cool.
surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
She's a shy girl. Oh, and then we have Hilda. She's the one we can't recruit from the
Hilda is
Golden Deer.
only daughter of
Aw,
Duke
she's the
Howard,
one I wanted the
and
most,
seems
because
her
she looks like
father
that,
loved to cuddle
she
with
looks
her.
like the yandere from that one anime that I don't remember, but I need to watch.
I get where you're coming from, but like, I find her pretty annoying, actually.
Oh.
If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too
Dude.
unusual for a noble, I guess.
Dictionaries don't exist yet. And also,
Well, actually, they do.
fucking pictures don't exist!
Well, actually, they do, because it's Fire Emblem.
Fucking magic camera.
Yep, exactly. Leon, okay, she's the first character I did a romance
Oh, hey,
with.
sports character.
She's the first character I romanced in my Golden Deer playthrough.
I feel that.
She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver,
Stingy,
too.
yeah.
I think she's
That's
happy with
actually,
the
okay, I've never seen that in her character whatsoever.
She's stingy.
No, she's
but
really
I think
not.
no, it says she's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. But I think she's hoping to repay her village.
Yeah,
That's not stingy.
that's not stingy, Claude. Bitch.
the opposite of being stingy.
Okay, anyways, Leonie and Raphael.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
Of course, Big Boy wants to look for the dining hall. I like Big Boy.
Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice.
Marry me.
I'm sure
Nice
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten.
Good for you.
Who
I
are
don't give
you
a
again?
fuck.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude.
Sure.
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia Von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
I will.
No, you won't, because we're recruiting her.
Yeah, I know.
Without question. She is the first unit we're recruiting. Especially if we do choose Blue Lions, because Blue Lions are lacking in magic users. So...
makes sense, actually.
Yeah, okay, so something cool. Each house has, like, a different, Each house has a different focus. So, Golden Deer has a lot of archers. Black Eagles has a lot of magic users. And, Blue Lions has a lot of Cavaliers / Pegasus Knights. And, like, okay, that's not what they have to be, but it's, because this Fire Emblem game, you can make anyone any class, unlike previous ones, but that's what, like, each character...
It's their strengths.
It's their strengths, exactly.
Marianne Von Edmund.
Marry
Are
me.
you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
What do you think?
Well, I don't look forward to seeing more of you, Hilda. You're the only character I won't feel bad about killing.
Do we kill him?
I mean, you do in Black Eagles, but I don't know if you do in Blue Lions.
No.
You do have to fight her, I'm sure.
You must be the renowned mercenary.
Shut the fuck up, I hate you already.
But he's actually a really cool... Like, I hated him at first, too. But he's actually, like, a really deep character.
My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
I won't.
Oh, right, yeah. I forgot you're just saying, yep, this is the Golden Deer homeroom. I couldn't tell. Alright, Dimitri, what do you want?
It's like they gave him that position just to shut him up because he kept wanting to be in the student council. Alright, fucking greasehead.
The other day. You came to
I
our
do not
aid,
have
yet I
pimples.
hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexander
Because he's the
Blake,
prince.
Crown Prince of the
Blade?
Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
His last name is Blade.
It is.
Oh my god. I love it.
At the academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery.
Thank you. Alright.
You're investigating-
Let's talk about the Blue Lions.
Yeah, I want to know more about you.
Oh,
You fucker.
please forgive me.
Aw, he's nervous
It's
about
difficult
it.
to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view.
Oh my god, give me your whole
But I
life story.
understand.
You didn't. I'm upset now.
This is the guy we can't recruit in the other pass.
Yeah.
And has
Dedue.
been
Dedue.
for the past 4 years.
Dedue of Dusker?
He's
Yeah.
rather taciturn. Once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
Oh, that's tropey. Big buff, scary looking
Yeah.
dude is
Okay,
actually.
Yeah, this is the
fucking-
best. This is the best sword user
Yeah,
in the game.
Felix. I fucking remember Felix and seeing Felix, and I was like, I'd go straight for Felix. I'd
Also,
go
I love
more
his.
straight.
I love his ability, Lone Wolf.
He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
No, I don't think he'd talk to me. I'm not skilled at all.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaunt.
Oh, adopted?
Here he was born in
Yep.
Fucker. He looks like Merlin.
He has an
Like,
extremely
just like if
Oh
Merlin,
my god, he does.
Like, from Merlin,
Yeah.
except with white hair.
Mm-hmm.
He just gives off that vibe. I like him.
Wait, his natural ability is lockpick?
He's the
That's
adoptive
really
son
overpowered, actually.
Oh my god, he is Skyrim. Oh, jokes.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly
Oh yeah, fun
values
fact. So if you play as a female protagonist, you can literally recruit him from the start. Because he's a ladies' man.
I
Well, he's always been
love
big.
him.
Also, look at his
Skirt chaser.
look at his skill. If a female ally is adjacent, unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage during combat.
That's awesome.
I know, right?
I kind of love him.
Oh, Mercedes is great.
I hear she was born
She's
to
the
a
airhead.
nobility, but a twist of
I
fate
fucking
brought
hate
her to the
airheads.
kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Yeah, carefree spirits do that. I would say that kind of falls under... Carefree spirits aren't dicks.
Also, she has live to serve, which is really good. Because it, like...
Dude,
because
that's really depressing.
What?
Live to serve.
Okay, that's just the name of the skill.
I
But,
know,
like,
but, like, that's super depressing.
I know. But, like, so, actually the skill was originally from, like, the butler and maid classes in Fire Emblem Fates.
That's worse!
But, like, anyways, so when she heals someone, she gets the same amount of HP healed for herself.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Which, like, is pretty much an essential skill for any healer in any Fire Emblem game.
Oh, hey, it's,
The bestie.
Ruby Robot?
Penny?
Penny. It's Penny.
No, she's literally just the airhead bestie.
No! That's Penny!
Well, no, I'm saying in this game's context. She's literally...
That's also Penny, though! She's such an airhead, she has red hair, with
Oh my
a very
god, you're
similar-
right!
and green eyes, and she fucking does that whole, like... That's her idle stance, where
Oh my
she's standing
God.
and she swings her arms back and forth. It's Penny!
It is Penny, you're right.
Like, I fucking love Penny.
Penny's awesome. I love... Okay, they've been doing a really good job with her in the new season of Ruby. Because,
Which
okay...
I haven't seen or care about.
Okay,
at all.
but, like, okay, spoilers if you haven't seen episode 6, I think.
Close your
But,
ears,
like,
people.
But yeah, so Penny gets framed for killing a bunch of people.
Oh,
and, like,
Penny would never do that.
But yeah, so, like, she gets framed, but it, like, she gets super, like, depressed and, like, what's...
I didn't do it!
Yeah, exactly like that. But, like, she just... But basically that's the internal struggle. But she's just... On the outside, she's just, like...
Oh, Penny!
But yeah, and, like... honestly, the story of this season is so good because it's like a political drama.
Oh, I fucking love political
It's
dramas.
really good. The only thing I don't like is that, again, that they're gay pandering with Crow now. But who's a 40-year-old man, by the way.
That's fine.
Well, no, but it's like they also they introduced the character specifically to be his love interest. So
Yeah, you mentioned it.
yeah, it really bothers me.
I
but
do
it's
kind of like the yin and yang love interest, though.
Yeah,
that's a trope I do.
But
like.
it's one thing. It's one thing when it just happens. It's another thing when they introduce a character with no other purpose other than that.
Yeah. Again, gay isn't a personality.
Exactly. Thank you.
I love how much we agree on that.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Despite us being from completely different sides.
Yeah, but
of,
here's
like,
the thing. He doesn't even act gay. It's just like every scene that.
No.
Every scene.
Very few people act gay.
Right, but it's just like the scene. Every scene he's in with Crow has romantic tension, and the Ruby Twitter keeps making a huge deal out of every scene they share.
Dude.
So it's not confirmed, but it's like, yeah, they're going that direction.
To be fair, I have romantic tension with a lot of my friends. You're lucky.
Oh.
Because it's the fucking worst. Because, like, all I want to do is do duets with my friend Philip, but...
Oh. Oh, yeah, Ingrid, I don't know why, but there's a meme going around about Ingrid being a racist, so I don't even know where that comes from, because I haven't seen any trace of racism from her. I'm sure it's just one obscure support conversation where she mentions people from another kingdom. Oh, hi, Aura. Shipping in general is awful. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my god, so, on the point of shipping, I used to be a super hardcore shipper, but it's gotten to the point where it's like, whoever ends up with whoever is fine. But in Steven Universe, I have found a couple that needs to happen. And this is the first time it's happened in Steven Universe. Fucking Spinel and Pink Pearl have got to get together. I fucking want that fusion. Like, they were made for each other.
Isn't Spinel the villain, though? Oh, yeah,
it's
but
Steven Universe, everyone gets redeemed.
Yeah, that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
I forgot that for a minute. Oh, yeah, Sylvain.
Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose.
Jose.
Teach me your woman ways.
Jose. I'm sorry, just Jose.
Jose!
Josie?
Who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery? Oh, Mercy. Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at...
Oh, she's not that much of an airhead.
She's Mercy's cool.
My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend. I'm Annette. It's nice
Hi,
to
Penny.
Literally Penny.
I'm literally nicknaming everybody.
You are.
Nobody's gonna have their real names by the end of this.
You did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
Argus.
Right? I don't know why it's funny.
You're quite
Okay,
skilled,
so
and he doesn't
you
give
haven't
us
seen
the
One Punch Man, but I have to
No.
show you, and I forget this character's name because it's in Japanese and I always forget, but he's Saitama, who's the main character's arch rival, and his name is something, it's something Sonic.
Oh,
Cause he goes fast.
right.
It's a trope thing. but
Right.
That's the whole point of One Punch Man.
What do you mean we should have picked Mercy? We haven't even picked a class yet, Mark.
I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting
I
right
love
away? Oh,
She's like the only, she's the only character that can really become a Pegasus Knight viably.
Okay, so his name is Speedo Sound Sonic.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, that's his. I'm gonna say villain name because he's not a hero.
Speedo, yep, that's literally.
So go back to him though and talk to him,
To
and
who?
then look at the portrait.
To Felix?
Yes. Talk to Felix again.
I have heard all about
I look
Okay.
forward
Okay.
to sparring with you and beating you.
Oh my god, they're the same person!
Yeah, same hairstyle and fucking everything. And guess what? Both of them use swords.
Oh my god. Well, also, to be fair, Felix can become a really good axe user too, but...
Nah, he's using a sword in this. We're fucking making.
Well, no,
him
you can
Sonic.
make him use both.
Oh, that's cool. But
Yeah,
he's so
there's some
Sonic.
classes that require that you learn multiple weapons.
Hi, Merlin. Is he good at magic? You said the blue
no,
lions.
he's an
are-
archer. He's an
Hi,
ar-
Merlin.
Yeah, you can either really make Ash an archer or a warrior with the axe.
Well, warrior and warlock, right?
Please know
Same.
that I will
No, that's really not the same.
Start with the same 3 letters.
I suppose I should return to Ray. Yo, we talked to everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so which house we picking?
Dude, blue lions.
Blue lions?
I'm sold on them.
You sure?
Fucking Felix.
Alright. So then we'll have to work to recruit Lysithia, and who do we want from Black Eagles? Petra? Well, no, I think it would be best to take a magic user.
I just really want Penny.
Yeah, well, we got her.
I know we got her.
Suppose it is time. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in track.
Shut the fuck up!
Okay, Boomer.
But it is as the Archbishop desires.
Alright, bye, Gab. Sleep well.
The blue lions and the golden deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Oh, like Pokemon, except nobody gets euthanized at the end.
Well, no, because, like, in the new Pokemon games, they just, the champion takes the last one and fully evolves it, and it's like a force to be reckoned with in the final champion battle.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But in the originals,
Yeah, they just die.
they totally fucking kill
Or they just
them.
sit and rot in Professor Oak's lab in the Pokeball.
Yeah. God.
So, yeah, Blue Lions for sure.
Yeah, blue lions for sure.
Got it.
So
Fucking
you
won't
have
grease
chosen
head.
the blue lions led by Dimitri, correct? Your heart has made its choice then.
Oh, I'm gonna guess,
All
who's the one that everyone says is
incline these
racist?
open
Ingrid?
minds with
Did
virtue
she say
and
something about the big buff guy from the house?
Not him. Well, maybe it is about him, because
'Cause, like,
he's
if
from
he-
Dusker. Well, okay, so here's the thing. This,
Well, if she says anything negative about him because he's a different skin tone, people would be like, "That's racist."
well, no, so here's the thing. This is revealed early on in the game, so it's not a spoiler or anything.
Alright, cool.
But it's like, so basically, a few years ago in Fargus, there was this thing called the Tragedy of Dusker, where a bunch of people from the nation of Dusker invaded, and I'll just pause this real quick. There was a bunch of people from the nation of Dusker that invaded, and they killed the king. And so,
Oh.
who was Dimitri's dad. And so, basically, they hate Dusker. And so, I'm pretty sure it was since Dedue is from Dusker,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was some comment toward Dedue about him being from Dusker. And it's just a
Yeah.
meme now that Ingrid's racist.
Yeah.
So,
Because, like, that would make sense, because he's the only dark-skinned one in their class.
yeah.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's marry me.
Oh, that's what she's thinking, not I want to marry.
Oh.
She's thinking, marry me, Stench. Marry me.
This is our
I
newest
nicknamed him
professor
Stench.
at the academy.
I'm not sure what I should say to that.
Because I keep reading as Stench
A,
accidentally.
they're pretending to be siblings, the two of them.
Are they?
B,
Are they not actually?
He's actually her dad.
Does she know that?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh my!
It's only messed up when one of the parties is kept out of the loop.
Very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame.
Why are they pretending to do that?
Say it's a thing. You'll find out in a paralogue later.
Let us
Parallel?
focus
Side
on the
story,
topic at
side
hand.
mission. Each character has their own little paralogue side mission you can do.
Is paralogue a
In a few
phrase?
days' time,
Yeah,
there will
it
be
is.
a mock battle between the
Wait,
three
here,
houses,
pause.
intended to gauge the current progress.
Alexa, define paralogue.
Paralogue is usually defined as genomics, a pair of genes that derives from the same ancestral gene and now reside at different locations within the same genome. Genomics, a pair of genes that derives from the same ancestral gene and now reside at different locations within the same genome. Or, either of a pair of genes that derives from the same
Thinking about,
ancestral
like,
genes.
I think she thought of the wrong paralogue.
But even with that description, it still makes sense.
Of the students.
How? But like paralogue is like a side story, so it's not a prologue, it's a paralogue.
Yeah.
Alexa, no, no, never mind, Alexa. I was reading what Aura said, and Alexa, never mind.
I said off and she didn't go off.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
We told you to shut up.
Don't be mean to her. During the apocalypse, man.
Oh,
Think of the apocalypse.
That's fair. That's fair.
I always try to be nice to them.
You know, in 3 days, in 3 days, we're just gonna force the students to fight each other to the death. It's fine.
Is that an actual thing that's happening?
Not
It's
to-
just like Ruben!
Not to the death, just a mock battle. But yeah,
I mean, someone's gonna die.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No. I really can't believe it. But I was
Systems
thinking this
malfunctioning from excitement.
I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest
Wait,
of us.
wait, I am.
oh my God, she literally is Penny.
She's just Penny!
She's fucking Penny. That sounded wrong.
But I'm willing to forgive.
You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
What is that?
That also sounds bad.
You can take that quote way out of context, yeah.
After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing.
That can also be taken out of context. Why can these all be taken out of context so badly?
I don't know. I like the eyes Merlin's given us in the back, though. Like,
Oh.
So, we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom.
that head shake was a body shake. He shook his head with his torso.
Oh my God.
I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage. You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with it.
You pussy. Don't force yourself, you bitch.
Oh no.
I'm eager to meet you in battle. Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable
Cool, Sonic.
You aren't wasting any time, are you, Felix? As it were? Count me in for any such battle.
Ooh, the edgelord.
You are not worthy.
Pardon me, but I would also
What
love to
glitched in the
observe your battle
background?
for future reference.
What glitch?
Something.
That was sweat. His little sweat drops coming from his head.
But it was like by the pole.
Let's discern this.
I think it's been too long.
No, it hasn't. 30 seconds. It has not been 30 seconds.
Okay, watch the pole in the background.
Later.
Any time, are you, Felix? As it were? Count me in for any such battle.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
I guess it was, but it was sweat from
From
Merlin.
Ash. Yeah.
Merlin. Call him by his real name.
Okay, fine.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. should
You know when you're editing this, you're gonna have to go in.
Oh,
change
God.
all the names.
I totally would. If the editing software was good enough. I don't know if it can do that, though.
Oh, dude, just send me the finished product and I'll do it for you. I can do that in a flash.
I'm gonna put the finished product in the private chat so that we can all please watch it all the way through. I know Nathaniel didn't do it last time, but
Oh, I didn't watch the Smash video at all.
Okay, yeah, please watch them all the way through because I do that so you guys can proof
Yeah,
watch them.
I'll proof them.
You worry too much.
At least I will. But I'm not good at editing. But I can tell you if it's a good video or not.
Right.
Is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades?
I thought he was gonna say cross-dressing.
Oh God.
Is there anything wrong with cross-dressing to get women?
I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend. You really are too harsh on me.
Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch. You'll find none who work harder. I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much
foreshadowing.
Oh. You know, if this was Star Wars, you could call it foreshadowing.
I'm done.
Okay. Oh, alright, bye.
I'm gonna keep making that a running joke that every time, like, when you make a specifically bad joke, I just leave.
Yeah, I did that intentionally, you realize.
Yeah, I know. Keep doing it.
Okay.
I need exercise. To get up and walk to my fucking light switch.
You need exercise, I'll get your Ring Fit Adventure.
I would have walked away if I understood that joke.
Oh, it's a Nintendo game for Switch they released a few months ago.
Yeah.
It's basically,
I don't follow new games.
It's basically Wii Fit, but an RPG, and you use a ring instead of a balance board. My parents, okay.
I've seen the ring.
Yeah,
I thought it was a steering wheel for...
Nope. I actually asked my parents to get it for me for Christmas because I need to work this. I need to work myself out. I have, too much weight right now. So...
Oh, dude, opposite problem. I'm weak as fuck, but I'm underweight, so I'm afraid that if I work out, I'll just lose the few pounds I have.
Just tone those muscles.
Yeah.
Do some squats, Ring Fit Adventure. Destroy your enemies with the power of squats. We need to do that. Bring up when I eventually get Ring Fit Adventure, I will bring it. We get the body cam, everything, and that's what we play.
Oh, definitely. You know, my mom might have a GoPro.
I love how the Cold Kingdom in the north is the one represented with a lion of all things. That's fair. That is a fair point.
But it's a blue lion.
But it's still a lion.
But it's a blue lion.
It's still a lion.
Because frostbite.
Eh. Oh, yes. Yeah, we have to find out that we have an unknown crest.
Ages ago. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons.
Did he say any number of boobs?
Boons. With an N.
Oh. I heard boobs. I was like, how many boobs?
We really don't need multi-breast in here right now.
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed
I like the
down
idea,
through
because, crests are, linked to you specifically, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's I would compare it to part of your soul.
Okay.
So I imagine he just takes you by the lapels, but instead of opening the lapels, he opens a hole in your chest and a glowing orb comes out and he just sticks his head in and he's like,
God.
Yes, this is your crest. And you're just screaming in agony.
No, see, he's gonna use the X-ray thingy because magic.
I like my idea better.
Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to
Or
inherit it.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Daddy doesn't have a crest.
Please don't say daddy. It doesn't sound necessarily bad, but it's just close enough to make me uncomfortable.
Okay, do we want him to... Are we okay with him looking at it, or do we want him to fuck off?
Fuck off.
I most strongly disagree.
I'ma fucking do it anyways, rips hole in chest.
Crest research is of critical importance to the church, I'll have you know. Since you are now a professor here, I must insist that you aid in my research. Of course, there are those
I'm a
who lack
colleague. I have no obligation to assist in your fucking research.
Not even the students do.
Yeah.
Because Linhart...
This is your own problem.
Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device.
Just slits it up.
Oh my god.
What is
None.
That emotion. What is this?
As yet undiscovered crest has been
Oh
detected.
my god, I just realized that's actually what he would say if I turned on Japanese voice.
Nani?
Nani? I kind of want to hear Hammond's Japanese voice now.
there are still crests out there that even I...
Oh, yes, you're so smart. Now shut the fuck up and tell me what it is, even though we're...
He has a monocle, of course he's evil. No, he's only evil if you don't recruit him.
I don't really like him, so...
Well, you can recruit him for free, and he's a really good magic user, so...
Oh, we need those.
Yeah. Same goes for Manuela and Sedith and Flame.
I have more research to do.
Flan.
Flan.
Yes, so very much more research. But, what could this line be?
Yeah, I know.
Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. What in the world? Oh, I
You and your
see.
research can fuck
It
off.
may be
Yeah, we really don't care that
Percy's just like, why? Why do you do this to me? Oop, we lost a viewer. Oh well. Oh good, now we get to fight. This is all the DLC. The DLC has arrived, boys. So we got the calendar because Fire Emblem is Persona now, apparently. Oh, we can explore. Never mind. We need to do that before we fight.
Oh, okay.
So this is my room. So this isn't real. What are we talking about? Okay.
Soap.
So basically, let's decide what we want him to wear.
Okay.
So first off, do we want him to wear glasses or no?
No.
Okay.
We're not that kind of professor. We're the cool professor.
And you can
Who
change.
chooses to be blind rather than having the ability to see.
All right. What do we want him to wear?
First thing to do, get rid of the fucking coat.
Okay. So we can choose the war without the coat, or not. Okay.
Cool.
So we have the academy with cloak.
It's invisible.
So this is the academy outfit. We
Oh
have
god, that sucks.
the house loungewear,
No, never.
servant's attire, summer wear, evening wear.
How are these words? How's that evening wear?
I don't know.
Where's
And
my
then
monocle?
we
I
also
want a
have
monocle.
Sothis.
That's what we're wearing.
We're gonna be Sothis.
It's the only good one.
Okay. Oh hey, we're on his birthday apparently.
Happy birthday.
Well, Fire Emblem starts on your birthday, and then do we want in battle? Do we want his do we want him to look at like his normal armor and everything, or do we want him to look at like a Sothis in battle?
No, I want him to be wearing the loungewear in battle.
Well, then we have to make him wear the loungewear in the monastery.
Oh. Wait, what?
So, because you can either choose the class-specific armor, or you can choose the way what you have them look like in the monastery. So what do we want?
It's just class-specific armor is fine in battle.
All right. So we got him looking like this in the monastery.
Dude.
All right.
Sexy as hell.
What do we want Dimitri to wear?
Um,
They're all the same.
Servant's attire.
Servant's attire. All right.
Fucking no, not the servant's. I hate the towel so much.
I think we can remove it. Hold up. What? There's a difference?
It's blue. See, that's black.
Okay. So what do we want then?
What's his evening wear? I know it's the same, but I want to see it on him.
Doesn't honestly look that much different. He just doesn't have the shawl.
It's so bad.
I paid
What
$25.
about-
I hope that you know I paid $25 for this. No, I wasn't for the costume specifically. There's a lot more to the DLC.
Okay.
But
What's the loungewear look like on him? I know it's the same out. He actually looks good in the loungewear.
Yeah.
He looks all sporty and shit. Yeah.
Loungewear.
Yeah. Just
Alright.
because he's a greasy,
Alright.
athletic
And then class.
jock.
Do we want everyone to be in their class armor in battle?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we don't want people.
All right. What do we want to
Our
do?
ass in that outfit.
I
though.
know, right?
Okay, I mean, just go with the loungewear. It's
For
the
everyone?
only other good one. Yeah, we're just gonna be the jocks of the school.
All right. Well, then why aren't we in the loungewear then?
Oh, cause we're the teacher.
Oh, okay, fine.
He looks good in it too. Merlin is a meh, but you look good in it. Fuck yeah, you do.
All right. Now, okay, hold up. We gotta see what the servant's attire looks like with Mercy,
Yeah.
because Maid Mercy. Aw, that's adorable. Okay, the girls have to be in the maid outfits.
Oh, I want to see their loungewear. want to see all of theirs.
That's kind of cute.
That's weird. Oh, Summerwear is really cute.
All right, what do we want to put the girls in?
Servant's attire.
Servant's attire. All right, they're all maids. Wait, and do we want them in the blue one? Or
God, you know.
Oh.
No, I like the classic.
Okay.
We're being so tropey. All of the females are maids, and all of the men are jocks. Like, this is every anime ever.
New hit anime. My teacher is a crossdresser.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
I want Maid Penny.
Maid Penny? Or, no, that's the Summerwear. Whoops.
Oh my god, she looks
That's
more
adorable.
like Penny.
That is literally.
That's Penny.
That is.
She's the only one who gets to wear the Summerwear.
All right. Ingrid. All right. God, my voice is dead from singing for like 8 hours today.
I'm sorry.
All right.
No.
No.
No, she's a maid.
Let's see what her custom looks like.
She looks fat as a maid.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I like the blue too.
All right.
She's the fancy maid. Is that all of them?
Yep, that's everyone.
We only have 2 girls. Well, we have 3 girls. But Penny's special.
All right, we're gonna get all
Can
the.
we romance Penny?
Yes. You can romance every person of the opposite gender. You can, and then for some reason you can also romance we can also romance Lady Rhea and Sothis.
We look
fabulous.
Beautiful.
All right, all right. Let's do the quests.
Oh god.
I hear there will be a mock battle soon. We must not neglect our training.
I like that he looks around and he's like, "Fuck!"
Oh god, Professor!
This is the uniform they gave me!
Regardless of the results.
Any gay options? Yeah, there are some gay options for romance.
Yeah, Lindhart is one of them. And then Alois for some reason.
If the aim isn't to win.
We don't talk about him.
Yeah.
First time at the monastery.
Do we want to recruit him later? Because we can.
I don't know, he's kind of a dick.
Okay, oh yeah, we know how Fire Emblem works, thank you.
I don't.
It's not important, it's basic shit. So yeah, you can only do a certain number of activities a day.
Oh, yeah.
And the higher your professor level gets, the more activities you can do per day. But yeah,
God, we are
fucker.
so sexy.
I know, right? Okay, what do you want?
His Highness has said that he trusts you, and I have no cause for doubt. But if you mistreat him in any way, I will take action.
He's literally just Hubert.
I have a request.
Sorry, I have to text my mom back.
There's a dish I would like to make, but I need more of a certain vegetable to do so. I was planning to grow it from seeds in the greenhouse. But if you'd like to help, what I'm saying is do it or I kill you with this thumb.
Oh.
This is called Green Thumb Beginnings.
Yep. Okay. So he does look fabulous, and the way that you said it, I don't know why this just popped into my head, but it's like the Phineas and Ferb song from the episode where they're getting the band back together.
Yes!
That is like honestly, Phineas and Ferb is one of the best cartoons ever made.
Oh, so many great songs from
I
that.
know, right?
Kitty!
Oh yeah, they literally added in the update you can feed the cats and dogs, but we don't have the stuff to feed them right now. So.
Kitty! Dude, we will feed them our flesh.
No.
Sleeping or dead.
Let's clip through it.
That was not as satisfying as I wanted it to be.
Run. Alright, we might as well pick up another quest.
Professor, if you got spare time, wanna join me for a trip into
To pick up women? Fuck yeah. Because earlier I read it as, is it okay to cross-dress to get women?
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing.
Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Alright, yep, we gotta make food. Yeah, so this day basically it's like, here, do these quests, and that'll take up the activity point. But, yep, in the greenhouse, I know it exists, thank you. Oh, hi, Lindhart, bitch. Oh yeah, we can also find lost items throughout the monastery and give them to people, so. And that raises our support, if we return it to the right person. So. Alright, yes, we would like to do some gardening and plant to do seeds. So then we can get crops from these next month.
Oh god, it takes so long.
Well, you only really need to explore the monastery once a month because nothing changes.
Yeah.
So. Alright, let's find the dining hall. Bop, bop, ba, bop. No. He just walks by. You just walk past somebody. No. Welcome to the dining hall where we have food.
Well, Nathaniel is home from the party earlier than expected.
Oof.
But apparently that was intended for his mother to know, and we're not important.
Oof. Ow. Okay. Hi, Flame. You're adorable, and I love you.
You really are.
But I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
That's a shame. That really is a shame.
Yeah.
Although,
because I could teach you a
wow,
few things.
it sure would be nice if we could recruit you later in the game.
Foreshadow?
Yes. It's not even foreshadowing. Like, you are required to recruit her, like, halfway through the pre-time skip portion.
Might you help me with a favor?
You have very bad posture, by the way. You put your knees inwards. That's
Me?
not how you... No.
Oh, I'm like...
She does the anime thing where you point your knees inward.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it's really bad for your legs. Hello, monk.
Hello. Alright.
Today's special.
Today's
Never
special.
ask for the special.
Alright, who do we want to... We do want to increase with Lysithia, so we can recruit her. And then, so the easiest way to recruit them is to raise your support with them.
Oh, so Hilda is an option?
We can't recruit her. We can still support with her, though, until the time skip happens. Anyways, let's see. And then, we're gonna... Do we want to do it with... Hold up, let me see. Okay, Lysithia and Penny can support, so we're gonna do it with them. Because this will build support between those two as well. So
we're pretty much just eating lunch with them.
Yep.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. I love this stuff.
She's literally Penny. So the motivation... Oh, well, our professor level went up.
Oh, hey!
But yeah, okay, so basically, so the motivation levels allow you to raise their skill stats and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Between, but that's during each week they have lessons in classes. So at the end of the week, they get increases in certain stats. Like, you can have them focus, so like, let's say you want them to focus on horse riding and swords. So if you put those two together, at the end of the week, they'll earn a certain amount of points in that category. Okay. And that's how you, and you need to have certain,
yeah, you're teaching them, so that makes, God, our shadow.
I know, right?
It's so tiny.
And you need to have certain rankings in each, in certain stats in order to access certain classes. And you can also just increase your stats in them, obviously, by using things like that.
Yeah.
So, like, the more you use swords, the more your experience with swords will increase. But it's easier to do it with the monastery, so we're going to want to put everyone on the right focus of what we want them to become.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, we need to fish. Imagine your teacher forcing you to have dinner with them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it's okay to have lunch with your students in this world.
Yep.
Bite!
Because apparently pedophilia doesn't exist. What the fuck? The signal is messed up with this controller.
It's because part of it is behind the laptop, and
Oh.
all of it is behind the table.
Okay, so I'll just have to hold the controller up.
I think if you switch spots with me...
No, it's fine. I'll just hold the controller up. We're not fishing again for this entire session anyways.
Okay,
so,
cool.
So now we gotta go get Flynn the fish, because she loves her fish. They literally have a fishing competition later in the game, where it's all just catch fish. Okay, so it's kind of funny.
Fish.
It's like Flynn is like, hey, hey, bro, I wanna fish. And Seth is like, okay.
Yo, sup, bro? Let's do some fishing.
Yeah, but then Seth is like, okay, I'll get the entire monastery to catch you the right fish. And so he starts a fishing competition.
Best dad ever.
I know, right? Alright, I think that's all we can do for today. But let me go see if I can find... Actually, we're gonna explore the rest of the monetary and make sure the monetary?
Monetary!
Monetize us, please.
Well, they're getting rid of demonetization, so I don't think we really have to worry about that anymore.
True. But yeah,
fucking cunts.
I'm just gonna go...
I can say that.
You can say that. I'm just gonna go through all the areas of the monastery we can get to right now, just so I make sure we're not missing out on any quests before we end the day. And then we can go into our actual first battle, our real first battle. And we could talk to everyone, but I don't want to bore the audience with that. So,
yeah.
Professor.
Our entire audience of 3 viewers. But, oh, hi, Edelgard. Wait, is the sauna open yet? Nope, the sauna's not open yet. Damn it.
Dude, if we're dressed like soap and go into the sauna, does that mean that instead of having a towel around our waist, we have a towel around our chest as well?
Oh my god.
I would love that.
But yeah, what was I saying? Damn it.
You
Can I
weren't
go
saying
up to the
anything.
second? I can go to the second floor. Birthday over, I guess. Yeah, sorry, we can't do much on your birthday the first time around.
Wait, what about birth?
You go through it. So you go through a year, and then there's the time skip, and then you go through another year.
Oh.
So yeah, we don't want to talk to any of these people.
Yeah, y'all suck. Like, just a man in a dress walks in, he's like, "You suck," and leaves. Oh, let's go talk to, will that increase shit?
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information.
Yes.
I only wish I
That's what libraries are for.
So I could spend
With the
all my
necessity of
hours
sleep.
She's literally the opposite of Linhart. Because Linhart loves reading, but he puts sleep over reading. She loves reading, but she puts reading over sleep.
Flirting on, you like reading.
in a manner, yes.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Support increase.
Learn as much as I possibly
You mean heart increase.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You can't go past here. I want to see
Hello,
the
sir.
church.
What are you guarding?
Literally nothing. We get that.
He's guarding
We unlock that-
satanic worship.
We unlock that that area next month.
Fucking.
Alright. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to
Hi, Dad.
report. But have you ever regretted
Hey,
a decision
gatekeeper.
you wished you could go
That's
back
his-
and undo it?
That's his name
It's
now.
too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock. Huh?
Huh. I wonder.
I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that
Zawardo.
fuss anyhow.
Alright, yeah, we're done with this day. Alright, now let's
We
go
are
fight some
just
bitches.
So good looking.
Oh, hi, Ferdinand. Yeah, I'll get you some flowers. Join us. Join my class, please. I'm lonely.
Yeah.
Rivalry of the houses.
Gotta go fast!
Yes.
It's finally time for the mock battle. I'm eager to put my skills to
He looks like a bad cosplay
He does.
of Link in his
Oh,
tunic.
oh my god, you're so right, he does.
Like a really bad cosplay
In his
of it.
champion's tunic and
Yeah.
everything? Yep. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. I hope we can win.
Oh, our eyes change color too. That's cool.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Oh, and look at her. Look at
Well,
the
okay,
braid.
here's the thing.
That's cute.
His eyes permanently become that color later in the story.
Oh.
So maybe
Because she's part of us or some shit.
yeah, maybe it's just like maybe it's an unintended effect. And our hair changed color too to the color that it permanently changes to later in the story.
Oh God.
So,
I'm looking forward to it.
all right.
Look at me choosing the right choice. Dude, flirt with everybody and you're good. Bye, fucking Link.
No doubt it will take everything we've got to pull a
I
victory.
hate him so much.
Our opponents are mighty. That much is certain.
I can't wait till you become interesting by becoming absolutely fucking insane.
No, he's already been insane. That's what's
Okay.
interesting.
So,
I love
like-
how I love how they're just in their like formal regal.
Yeah. So but the side glances to them is like,
He's just like, I didn't
I'm
know
a
this was a formal.
fucking kill you.
No, he's just like, I didn't know this was a formal gathering.
Yeah. Yeah, we're the worst.
But I do not intend to let slip our strategies.
Hey man, comfort over style.
We are up against such strong opponents as you two.
Well now, kind words from His Kingliness. If that's the case, we better come up with some clever schemes.
Why is Claude upside down?
Oh, that's on the box side of the game.
Oh.
He's like, you have like Edelgard, or actually it's right here. You have Edelgard just on the right, Dimitri on the
yeah.
right, and then Claude's just like, sup, bitch!
Fucking out of nowhere. That's great.
Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed that I don't have the box because I bought the game digitally. Like, I kind of want the box.
The best you can hope
I'm
for is
sorry.
to learn a thing or two.
I'm just gonna go on eBay later. Fire Emblem Three Houses box.
But let's not get carried away. A rash attitude could be your undoing after all.
Perhaps your time would be better spent preparing instead of worrying about the competition's
Shut the
mindset.
fuck up.
Hey now, if you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts,
Talk to her that way.
it'll make it that much easier.
I thought you hated Edelgard.
So please,
Lord, I love her. She's just a bitch. No,
Well,
She's
you're gonna
not
love
that
this
bad.
story then.
I wasn't interested in her,
Oof.
like, as a character.
Well, you will be. Let's just say that much.
I don't intend to lose. That's the most serial killer thing we can say.
In that case, I won't hold back.
Oh, saying you were going to hold back. Now, how would your teachers feel if they heard that?
You can't dare disappoint Professor Hanneman.
So, wait, which one does which class?
No idea. We don't find out until halfway through the first year.
How time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't
Why
disappoint.
do all the girls talk like robots?
I don't know.
Except Penny. You fucking adorable girl. I love you.
Look at that! Look at that sword animation.
Sword!
Sword. I like the effect. I really do. Especially for like when the battles are so fast paced.
Gotta go fast!
Yes. Okay, magic. Yeah, I know how magic works. So basically, magic doesn't have weapon durability. Instead, it has a limited amount of times you can use it per battle.
Yeah, you have like a mana pool.
Yeah, but
In
each spell has its own individual mana pool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna take anything that I don't need out of my inventory. Okay, first let's decide who we're taking with us. So who are we taking? Mercedes is a healer, so we might want her.
Okay.
And we have to take Percy.
Let's
and
get our Bens.
So we get to
I haven't come up with a nickname for her, so I'm just gonna call her Bens.
Hold up. Let me see what spell she has.
Mercedes-Benz.
She has heal. Annette has wind. And I think there are only two.
Just like Penny! No,
Oh.
one's actually not like Penny
Oof.
at all.
Alright, we're gonna want Felix.
Yeah, we want Sonic!
Alright, now do we want... Now,
Call them
here's
by
the
their
thing.
names.
Okay, fine. Do we want an offensive magic user? Jeez, I can't fucking speak. Or do we want an archer? We already have our lancer, and we already have our character, which we can make into whatever
is her
we
magic long range?
Yeah, so magic, it works like bows, but where it's like you can do it from a distance, but you can also do it up close.
Okay, what are her spells?
Just wind right now, but the more we increase her black magic
What
skill...
does wind do?
It's just an offensive. Basic wind magic.
Yeah, but what does it do?
You throw a gust of wind at them and they get hurt.
Okay, I figured it would push them.
Oh, no.
That's
There are
dumb.
later spells that you unlock can do that, but like...
Okay, what about Ingrid's, like, special?
Ingrid, I wouldn't put her on because we already have a lance user with Dimitri.
Oh, okay, who was the other one you were thinking?
I was thinking either Didu
Sylvain?
because he has an axe, Ash because he has a bow, or Annette because she's magic.
Okay,
we can mix and
I
match.
definitely want an archer, like, a long range of some kind.
Okay, so
Well, I don't know if it's... So, I'm between Merlin and Penny.
Let's just do Annette.
Okay.
Because
Penny's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, alright, so now that we know that, I can mess around with their inventories and take away everything they don't need from the other characters and give all the stuff to our other characters.
Again, this is for fishing, right?
What?
No, the fishing thing happens later. We're just fighting, right?
Yeah, this is about... What the fuck does this have to do with fishing
Sorry,
right
we're
now?
talking about, like, the fishing competition.
Oh, no, that's way later.
That's way later, yeah.
Yeah, we're just having a mock battle right now. Okay, so I think we should have it'll be easier to recruit magic users if our avatar focuses in magic. So, I mean, he's also just adept at magic to begin with. But
Well, isn't he adept at everything to begin with?
He's, to begin with, he's adept with black magic.
Oh, black magic,
or
that's
not,
racist.
not black magic, but
Well,
it's called reason.
Oh, not black magic, fucking white magic.
No, it's called reason.
Logan.
It's called reason, but it's
reason. Reason to be racist. It's reasonable.
God.
Oh.
God.
Okay, anyways.
But yeah, it's reason is black magic and elemental magic, and faith is white magic, which is the healing magic. But like, okay, so we start out efficient in sword, brawling skills, which are like gauntlets, and then authority, which lets us use battalions, which we'll get later. But
yeah, let's do some
those
magic.
3 stars on the side, though, that's budding talent. So if you increase their skill and faith enough, they'll become adept in it later on.
Oh, cool.
And what they're adept in and disadvantaged in will change based on their class
So
sometimes.
we have faith, so we do white magic.
Yeah, but we the problem is we don't have any of that magic yet. So we'll only be able to
our rangers are shit.
I know, right? But yeah, so we'll have to make our unit focus in that during the lessons.
Okay.
So anyways, right now we just need to give him a healing item, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, and we also, these are DLC items that'll let us increase character stats.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give them to whoever has the lowest in each stat.
Okay.
So let's see, who has the lowest health? Lowest max health is.
It looks like 23.
It's Annette. So, and since she's going into battle with us, I'll give it to her.
Yeah.
Who has the lowest? Fuck. Strength. Probably one of the magic users. 6. Yeah, I'll give it to Mercy since we already have Annette taking one. Problem is, okay, so in other Fire Emblem games, you could use these in the menu and the battles, and you didn't have to use it in a battle. But for this one, you have to use the item in battle, which is stupid.
Ugh.
And so it wastes a turn. All anime have a beach episode. Oh my god.
It's true!
Not that. Okay.
Actually, One Punch Man hasn't had a beach episode.
And that you define that anime as trope heavy, and it doesn't have a beach episode.
Well, it's playing off of like.
Right, but if it's playing off tropes, then why doesn't it have a beach episode?
That's a fair point. The second season might. I haven't finished it.
Alright, since Dimitri's a protagonist, I'll give the speed one
Beach
to him.
episodes are more like slice of life animes, though.
Okay,
which I want to be clear, slice of life anime to me is not necessarily realistic.
Yeah.
Like I would consider
okay,
Kami-sama Kiss to be a slice of life anime, even though it's
that
fucking
anime sounds
furries.
familiar, but I don't know.
I talked about it last time. It's
well, no, it sounds familiar in another way, and I don't.
It's about a girl who is homeless and then becomes the shrine god at a local shrine, and it's just her life with her and her familiar, who's a fox.
Oh, with the I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And everybody loves her for some reason.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
Even though she's kind of dumb.
So Aura's asking, wouldn't it be better to give it to characters that are best with those stats? Well, the thing is, if they're low in that stat right now, that means that stat has a slow growth rate. Which means that, so let's say that since Dimitri has really low speed, it'll be very hard for him to gain more speed. So giving him a permanent increase in speed would be good, so that we have him, we make up for his weaknesses as we go on.
Yeah.
And so this one is kind of, so this last one is Gale Wind Shoes, which increases our movement. I'm going to give that to Byleth, because movement doesn't usually... Percy, sorry.
God, you can't even call them the names that you gave them.
I know. But anyways, so he, so movement doesn't increase unless you change to a mounted unit.
Yeah.
And, so, but if our avatar has really good range, our avatar is going to become overpowered no matter what we do.
Yeah.
So, it's best for them to have more movement so that they can save other units that are in a pinch.
Yeah.
Anyways, I forgot to remove...
Even though Sonic should totally have it.
Yeah.
You know. Fucking give me all your shit. I feel like we're just mugging our students.
We are. We literally are. Okay.
Fucking give me the money!
Alright, we can't go to the marketplace yet and buy more items. So, I'm going to give him an axe and a bow as well.
Okay.
Dimitri can have a sword and an axe as well. Mercedes doesn't need many weapons, so I'll just give her a lance in addition to her bow. Felix will need an axe and a lance.
Aw, one of each, man.
Oh, and I forget, I need to give them vulneraries too, I almost forgot that. Alright, and then Annette can take, what are you proficient in? I think it's axes? Yeah. Alright, but we don't have any more, axes, so you could take, Mercy's lance. Sorry, Mercy. Alright, now we finally, after 2.5 hours, we get to the real gameplay.
It's 7:44.
Oh my god. So yeah, once this battle's over, we'll go get dinner and end the stream.
Yeah. Well, we'll end the stream before we go.
Well, duh. I love the music in this game so much.
It is good background music. I like it.
Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Okay, Dad. Jeez. Alright, so I'm going to mark the ones that have long distance attacks specially.
Yeah.
So that we know where to go for to.
We want to strike them first.
Well, not necessarily, because we can't. I don't know why I marked.
Because we can't.
So let's see.
Do we have a healing pavilion, or do we have to take one of theirs?
A healing.
The platform.
Oh no,
I'm just used to
we'd have to take it. So the captains are usually on healing platforms. That's usually how Fire Emblem games work.
Yeah, but we're a captain.
No, we don't have one though, because we're at disadvantage because we're the protagonists. Okay, I'm gonna put him here because he has high defense, and god damn it, I should have used that. Oh, why won't it let me use the turn wheel to undo my action? Oh well, it'll teach us that later, I'm sure. Oh no, wait, it doesn't teach us that until we It doesn't teach us that until the first actual battle with bandits. Okay. So, but if anyone dies in here, it's not permanent, so we don't have to worry, because it's a training battle.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna cautiously maneuver everyone around.
Yeah.
So that they still gain support points from him, from being around Dimitri.
Yeah.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition. Me? But I'm not ready.
That can be taken so out of context.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Dorothea, will you head toward the front lines? I wish to draw the enemy toward us.
So it'll be better for us to focus on one side first, and then take out the other.
Ferdinand?
Okay.
So I would say that since they have more long distance units, let's focus on the we'll focus on the Golden Deer for now.
Okay. I agree with that.
Clearly not. Or Her Highness would not ask me to watch your back.
Well, we got to be careful because when we start going after the Golden Deer, the Black Eagles will start to close in on us too, so we'll have to watch our backs.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Who has the least levels? I always put the people who have the lowest levels first.
Yeah.
Actually, since he can counterattack, I'm gonna go after Dorothea and see. So I can't kill her yet. But who has the highest resistance? Okay, Mercy, but she's a healer, so I don't want to put her.
We don't want to lose her.
I do, but I can't reach him or her. Actually, I can because I have a bow. That's right.
Cool. But you can't kill her.
Right, but I'm weakening her for Felix.
Perfect.
Oh, and then I also we can do it. We can ignore this, of course, but there's this thing called class mastery in this one. So the more a specific unit, the longer a specific unit stays in a certain class, the more experience they get. And if they master that class and reach like the maximum or whatever, they can get special skills, like the class mastery right there.
Oh, cool.
So each time they go into combat, they earn a class mastery point.
Nice.
So, yeah, but so and then I can have Mercy. She won't finish him off. Okay. In that case, what do I have Dimitri with? He has Lance, Sword, and Axe. He can't finish that. Actually, he can.
Yeah.
But, let's see. What's the best option here? He has... Well, no, we'll just have him finish him off. And then have Anak go in and weaken Ignatz.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
Who's next?
Twirly.
I know, right? Honestly, the protagonists of each house always have the best animations because Edelgard, like, she literally just like flails her axe everywhere, and then Claude has like he always twirls his arrow before he puts it in his bow, so it's like she's actually gonna do more damage with the lance, even though she's a magic user. No, never mind. I should have used the magic so that she could counterattack. Well, actually, no. She's just going to attack. Ignatz is just going to attack somebody who can't counterattack anyways. So it's fine. And then I have the lowest health, so.
Thank you.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously.
Shut up,
after all.
Claude.
You sexy, sexy bastard.
Why would you attack Felix? He has more health than anyone. You should have weakened somebody who's already weak.
Yeah, dude. Learn how to fight.
Alright, let's see. Felix and Annette can finish this guy off. Or maybe just Felix.
Wind!
I've lost. The new professor is quite a
Actually,
yeah, we
it
are.
might be better to take the Black Eagles out while we can, because they're right here. We'd have to go all the way over here.
Yeah.
To finish off. Yeah, so let's just go after the Black Eagles first.
Yeah.
So let's
But careful, because Claude and the other one are going to come from behind.
Yeah. So, let's see. Since Hubert's gonna come attack, and he has magic, I'm gonna put Mercy in front because she has the highest resistance. But, I'm gonna put... Let's see. Who has less health? Dimitri. So I'm gonna put Dimitri up... Nope, never mind. He can't go far enough. So I'll have... her there. Did I seriously still not... Oh no, it's Dimitri that I haven't done it yet. Perfect. We're doing good. Okay. Actually, should I...
Don't you want her behind, like, in the space behind those two? Because you put the guy out because he has more resistance.
I'm putting her out because she has more resistance.
Oh, okay. She
yeah.
has more resistance.
Yeah. So she has 9 resistance, which is a huge gap when everyone else has a maximum of 4 or 6.
Yeah.
So... and he has lower defense than he has res, so I'm gonna have her bow equipped.
Yeah.
Because that's a physical weapon and not a magic. And I'm gonna heal Felix instead.
Oh, thanks.
And then I'll position myself in the forest, so that I have a better advantage.
Are you really gonna fight 2 houses?
No, we're
at
really
once?
not.
An impressive
You sent them
display of
after me and we
confidence.
killed them.
Yeah.
Victory is in sight, Black Eagles. Do not let
You
up.
haven't done anything.
You haven't killed any one of our units, and
Yeah.
we've killed 2 of yours.
Like... Oh, he's going that way, because that's smart, instead of fucking flanking us like a smart stratagem.
Well, he has a barricade that way, and he can't get around, so he has to go around the back.
You just go up and you move over left like 3... Look, you can move around that.
No, because the rocks prevent them from passing.
No, to the left.
Rock.
No, to the left again.
But then they'd have to catch up to us, and by going around, and they'd just be behind us the whole time. With this, they can come down through here and cut us off.
That's a fair point.
But yeah, anyways, let's stop debating our enemy strategy and start debating our own.
Yeah. I think you're doing well.
All right.
I don't have much to add, because I haven't quite learned the game yet.
You're good. Alright, I'm trying to figure out which needs more experience, which is the lower end. Okay, he's the exact same in both lances and axes. But if we want him to become... Okay, normally I make him a hero, which is a class that's proficient in using both swords and axes. So I'm just going to have him increase his axe skill.
I think his axe is just the woodcutter's axe from Zelda, but worse.
Oh my god, it is!
Like, look, it's just one piece. It's fucking massive.
Only Fire Emblem games that you've played are Heroes and Smash. Yeah, that's fair.
Why am I even here?
This one's fun though. This one's really good. It's a good way to enter the series. It's definitely the most accessible Fire Emblem game. The other ones both, like, this one borrows things from the whole series. Other Fire Emblem games have things that this one, that other Fire Emblem games have things that are in this one, but they also exclude other things. So it's like, this is definitely the biggest one, but like...
Is there an advantage to taking out their leader before we take out,
Not really.
Okay.
Let's see, if I have myself move forward, because I increased my movement like a crap ton.
Can't do a lot of damage, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have... And I don't want to put her in the way because she has pretty low defense. Actually, no, she has 5. When did that happen?
I think when she got hit with, like, all of the stuff, she leveled up.
Okay, maybe her defense isn't as bad as I thought it was. But anyways, I have myself close in with a bow. Oh, that would have been nice if I had actually taken damage to heal. Alright. Oh, well now I'm out of range to attack. So, in that case, I should have thought about it more beforehand, but let's put you here, you here.
Oh, so you can't move through people?
Through your own army? You
Yeah.
can.
Oh, okay.
It's just they didn't have enough movement capability. that would have been my maximum amount of movement.
They didn't have the range.
Yeah, they just can't be on the same space, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Bye, Annette.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Penny, no! You can't die for like the 3rd time. Wasn't I strong? That's something Penny would say!
It is!
Fucking Penny.
We only lose this fight if our professor dies, so we gotta keep him alive.
Yeah. Man, your guys' strategy is going really well over there.
Alright, so Edelgard we need to take out as quickly as possible.
Yeah, so there is an
Only
advantage to
downside is
taking
she
her
took out our magic user, and she has lower resistance than she has defense.
That's okay, we can work with this.
However, 3 houses doesn't have your boy. What? Oh, Roy. Okay. Sorry. Took me a minute. Alright, so I'm gonna have myself come in and weaken. Let's have Percy weaken him. Actually, let's see how much it would take for Mercedes to kill him. So I have to get him within 5 damage of death. Just to cheese it so that Mercedes gets the most experience points that she can. Well, I can't with her.
You can do it with the other guy, though.
With
But
Felix?
I know we want to take Edelgard
Well,
out
actually,
first.
she can just flat out... Yeah, hold up. Let's see. I'll have someone else come in and finish off Edelgard.
Yeah.
And then she can finish off Ferdinand.
No victory unless I defeat. So be it.
Hey, now I actually have damage to heal.
Cool. A level 3 Percy.
Yes.
We must all
It's like
do our
Pokemon.
part.
Alright, let's see. Felix.
Wait until his next level is Perseus.
Oh god.
And then it's Percival is his 3rd one.
Oh my god. Yes, please.
I can name Pokemon evolutions.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from
Will
here on
they?
out.
I feel like the more people we take out, the easier it gets.
Alright, let's see how far Dimitri can take him down.
Oh, damn to 3. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Hold on, let's see. Which weapon should I use? He's very low in axe ability. But if I increase his sword skills, he can become a lord, which is an exclusive class to him. So I'm gonna do it with sword.
Okay, cool.
But wait, that wouldn't put him within 5, would it? And it needs to be 5.
If you use the bumper move, I think you put him in 5.
You mean the combat art? So I can't use a combat art because we don't have
Oh.
enough sword skill for the combat art.
Oh,
So it'll
okay.
have to be Lancer Axe, and he's lower in Axe. So.
Yeah. Axe it is.
Or, well, I should not have done that. 72% chance of hitting. Well, this changes our plan a bit. We're going to do this. And the others can just take the brunt of his attack and finish him off, probably. Claude, stop! Why do I still have my bow equipped? Damn it. Okay, Mercy still can't finish him off, but she can heal me, which I kind of need. So, sorry, I'm just used to referring to the avatars myself, because...
Yeah, the avatar is you.
Yeah, so...
I do the same thing when I play with other people.
Alright, I'm gonna do it with Felix. Because he has a better hit chance with the axe.
Yeah.
Ooh, Crest of Fraldarius is really good.
Okay, cool. 1 house down, 1 to give.
Well, we still gotta take out Manuela with the Black Eagles. But it's fine, because it looks like she's gonna stay in her position for now.
Stronger.
Yeah, she hasn't moved.
So, anyways, Crest of Fraldarius sometimes raises your might. So your might is just... So, okay, the way damage is calculated in this is your weapon's might plus your attack stat, or your strength stat, and then that minus your opponent's defense.
Okay.
And then it
I
just...
didn't get any of that. Say it again.
It doesn't really matter. Basically, it just means it makes your attack somewhat stronger.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna do this.
I mean, if we can move, I say we advance into the bushes.
Oh, you're right. Let's see. And then the only one that can attack me from there is Claude, and he has a bow. So if I keep my bow equipped, I can counterattack.
Yes. Because then they should move into position.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem. But I'm not much for fighting.
Shut up, Claude. You're overpowered.
You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
Cold-hearted bastard.
Ooh, critical hit. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
So we had a 1% chance of getting a critical. But basically, critical hits triple your damage.
Yeah, so what was that?
I hate losing.
And we got our crest, so we healed entirely from his attack.
Nice. Told you, man. Bushes.
Right? Well, the bushes just make it less likely.
Alright, Yandere rushes in for the kill and misses horribly.
She's like, oh, don't. She's like. She's like the kind of character that's like, oh, go easy on me, I don't fight well, and then rushes in with a fucking axe.
Yeah, Yandere.
Yep.
She's like, Claude, no,
well,
my love!
They actually do, if you play Black Eagles, they do canonically end up in a relationship before you kill them both. Or, I guess, kill Hilda, and then perhaps choose to spare Claude. Oh my god.
We'll definitely knock her down to 3.
Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna have...
So we do know what teacher does each.
Now we do, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold up, let's see how much damage is left on her if I use the sword. 3. So yeah, Mercy can use the bow. Actually, I'm gonna have Claude, or not Claude. Dimitri do this first and then have Mercy
finish her off.
Yeah, she get the experience.
Yeah.
Because that'll increase both his sword ability. Oh, shoot, Nosferatu. So, okay, important fact about Nosferatu. It's a white magic spell that you learn.
Okay.
But it's it also restores half of the damage it does always. So...
Still got it.
And it doesn't calculate Nosferatu into effect. Like any health recovery, it doesn't account for.
Yeah.
In the priest show, so we have to make sure. We have to make sure if they have Nosferatu equipped or not. Because if they do, then they're going to heal themselves by attacking us.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Alright, Felix, you distract Hilda. Hilda's... Oh, well, I was about to say
fucking
she's
insane.
I was about to say she's overpowered, but not right now.
No.
No, literally...
She's kind of fucked right now.
But, like, okay, in, like, the Black Eagles path, she can literally one-shot every single unit. You have to kill her in one turn or you're fucked. It's like... Okay, axe.
Apparently she just really hates Black Eagles.
Apparently.
Maybe people should think she's racist.
Too
Oh, Felix.
Alright,
Sonic. Fuck! You have me doing it now. Oh, Sonic, how I love you. He is just like that character, though, too. That character thinks he's, like, all that, and, like, no one can beat him, even though he gets beaten.
We're in trouble.
Yeah.
If he kills off our professor, we lose.
I know.
I should have used him... Fuck.
No!
I should have used a more reliable weapon. Why did I use the axe? Now since we don't have Divine Pulse, we'd have to restart the entire battle. Well, that's next time. Because I'm fucking done right now.
Next
we
time
literally could have won the battle if I had used a different weapon. I hate myself.
I like that we got a game over for that. Like,
so much.
Because we failed this one task, which is just training, we lose the war because of that.
Yeah, we just lost the entire war in our future because we lost a mock battle at school.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, that's it for the stream.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Sorry we lost. Debbie Downers, am I right?
Right.
Fucking,
next time.
Yeah, don't forget the mouse.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. We might spend the next entire stream failing over and over again, miserably.
Whenever we play Fire Emblem again, because Nathaniel won't let us play it with him here.
I typically turn the mouse off, so if you can't find it.
Yeah, that would be why.
Yeah, it's habit.
Okay. Alright, later.
Bye.